comment. Nah, the comment, to face somebody with no context, no comment. Shot it down, look grazing sky like a comet, no comment. I promise to make you feel like you're honest, no comment. It's nonsense to say that you aren't even astonished. It has come to my attention that you seek a very important answer. How dare I forget to mention that I'm not the one you should have went after, so you posed the question. I strike it down with Thor's hand, but now you stuck in heaven. And the room fills with laughter. This is proclamations, hit the Jora joke. Remember this time, and it's staying flow, cause it is a different art to troll. What is woke with the cities across the globe? Watch your smiles or crack the code. Make a bank from all of those who have a pose. Waiting for the next person who can't provoke. Turn it back against me and the curves are closed. No comment, nah, the comment, to face somebody with no context, no comment. Shot it down, look grazing sky like a comet, no comment. I promise to make you feel like you're honest, no comment. It's nonsense to say that you aren't even astonished. The knob of the culture, feel like I something I already told you, but didn't decide on when I was gonna suffer, even if I was gonna. Even if I did, I knew that I shouldn't, I knew that I couldn't. It's a moment in life that I knew I would've get twice. Maybe the one to ruin the surprise, cause I knew when I would arise. It's when everyone's paying the price, enough of to break the ice. That's when they all compromise. It's like the time I tried to justify why they couldn't realize. I guess I could just sympathize, but that would be very unwise. I might just give them advice and tell them right in front of my eyes, cause on the inside I know they're wearing a different disguise. But that is for them to decide. They might tell themselves a few lies, but no me to take time to apologize to anyone who thought it would not survive. I know I may have not thrived, but I know this spark is still alive. But if it dies, it just might be my own demise. Like rolling the dice, you might just have to improvise. And I don't mind be the one that y'all need to terrorize, cause I took a leap of faith, had to take time to address the fake. Even while I'm in the race, I feel like I'm the driver of my fate. Only one solution, it's better be the case. No conclusion with no time or place, cause nobody's keeping up the pace. I feel illusion, better keep your space. Before you fall off grace, I don't need your praise. I see confusion, just looking at your face. The next time decide to take a leap of faith, decide it was best to ignore the faith. On the best get a chance to build a path and be the blaze to a trail. I might just give them hell. I see a bunch of y'all running coattails. I don't exactly know what I'm up against, so I touch the wall. I feel I might just have to learn to run before I crawl, before I fall. Hop the cannon, hop the bridge, hop the ledge, hop the tower. Please bring me power, I may just fall for an hour, maybe a year, but I don't care. I see my dreams crystal clear, and if you don't, there's no to the path we chose. And if you do, just know we're gonna see each other equally. We both are the same rate, no matter way. Just jump when you wanna take a leap of faith.
I've barely spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion? I'm so done with holy ghosting. My birth, it is an omen. Lay me down up in the ocean until you see no motion.
Y'all make sure that you play the tree. You know what I mean. Oh my gosh, watch this.
My skin is black but golden. I'm not here for bragging, boasting.
There's no way that works.
Mind is burning, exploding. This is my magnum opus. Are you with me now?
Kidding me?
Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while.
I can't.
They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? Stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, I'm ready for bottom, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. You haters just in the crowd. But still I just look around. Are you with me now? Are you with me? Step in the fire, get ready to take me high. Real coming out your amplified. Y'all want every black man to be with your pride. Why these people up and turn them shy, huh? Cell phone became your brother.
I have your
Internet
burger,
replace your mother. You leaving homies on red. No wonder all your friends dead. Jealousy was a centerpiece. So my best friends turn to enemies. Sabotage my identity. Why they wanna treat me like a Kennedy? They wanna affect the legacy. Protect the heart, I cut off the extremities. I'll never be another piece in your recipe for social supremacy.
Got three. Back in the back. Back here, throw now.
They want us to simmer down.
Let's go!
Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now?
Okay, gotcha. What's your peepee?
Ready to put it down.
Oh my god.
Started at the bottom, already forgot them, but they won't forgive me now.
Baby!
You really ain't ready now. You haters just in the crowd. But till I just look around, are you with me now? Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now?
Oh my god, I just did a world record! Frick yeah, baby! 290 to the head! Come on now!
Stop and just look around. See if you
Yes!
tell me how you really now.
Okay,
Ready to
here we
put
go.
it down. Start at the bottom, I'm ready for kind but they won't forgive me now. You ain't ready now. You haters in the crowd. I'm still I just look around. Now you with me now. Now you with me now. I feel it coming now. It's too late to shut it down. Over the mountain now, burning the valley down. I don't know where my mind is. Don't even know what time is. Somebody stop the virus.
Nationers! 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 What is good? Welcome back to another live stream. Nationers, nationers, nationers. I don't know what's going on with my hair right now, but regardless, nationers, welcome back to another live stream. I hope that you guys are all doing well, doing swell, and most importantly, having a great day. It is officially 4:07 p.m. on February 19th, 2025. It feels insane, nationers, that we're already, we're closing in on like the final week and a half of this month. It's gone by very quick. I feel like every single day my to-do list has been filled, and some things I'm getting done, some things I'm not, and sometimes it stresses me, sometimes it isn't. I've tried finding multiple ways of, maybe fully understanding and like trying to get things done, but also being satisfied with what I did get done while also not sacrificing my sleep schedule. But nonetheless, nationers, it is great to see you guys back. Today is going to be a jam-packed day. We're going to be having a lot to do today. Hope that you guys are all doing well, having a great day. I do want to welcome you guys back into another live show. Oh, hello. Okay, surprisingly, that did not work. That's okay. Nonetheless, nationers, maybe my stream deck. Sometimes it does not connect. Like my stream deck doesn't connect to my OBS, and they're not talking to each other, nation. They're going through a situationship. Nonetheless, I do want to welcome you guys back. I see a lot of messages here. I will get to them in a second. By the way, Pork Chop, congratulations on getting that first viewer in the stream. Poor Isabel. You were here first, Isabel, like you chatted first, but just didn't redeem the first viewer. You always go down to the channel points on the bottom left of your chat and you redeem it in there. Other than that, Pork, also, you're talking about in the acro clip. Is it that clip, or is there another clip that you were talking about that you were VIP? Because I feel like the acro clip has chat, but I don't feel like it does. I feel like that time I didn't have any chat, so I could be wrong. Nonetheless, Pork, great to see you back here. C-Matter and Isabel, welcome back. I hope you guys are having a great day. Big shout out to Tara with the 6th month of a Prime sub. Much love out to you, Tara. Thank you again so much for all the love and support that you've given me over the past 6+ months, of course. But Tara, great to see you in here again. Hope that you are doing well. It is great to see you back into another live stream. Other than that, we have Tyrone back up into another live stream. It's great to see you in here, Tyrone. How have you been doing today? Never touched the area of the channel points. Looking at them now, you have 15,000 points saved. Let's go. And you're talking in the water bucket clutch clip. So you're talking the one way up at like 319 Y level down to bottom. That one? Okay, that's what I thought. I thought the acro one didn't have it. Didn't have any chat. I feel like at that time I wanted it to be like very aesthetically like just the game, me, and maybe like a social, and that was about it. By the way, Tyrone, very nice. I saw that there was kind of a big update to Black Ops 6 recently. How has that been going so far? I think the thing is, I think Pork, Isabel had thought that you just chatted first. Like once you see like the message of like Stream Elements saying, hey, here's what today's stream is, then chatting. And Tara, thank you again. I hope that things have been well. Hopefully you've been enjoying your AFK time on the Chunk SMP. It's great to see you on there again. But also, Nationers, I still got to finish this core power and whatnot. I just did a little workout before stream, so my hair is all wet, so I took a shower as well. And now we're back on to Palworld, Nation. We're going to be making a lot of progress today, Nationers, and boy, am I excited for it. I am so excited for this, Nationers. Yes, I know that looks sus. By the way, Katie, great to see you in here. How have you been? I feel like I'm not in focus back here. Maybe I am. I don't know. Katie, welcome back. Great to see you in here. And Tyrone, I'm just not going to stop until I get to Prestige Master. Very nice. How have you been, by the way, Tyrone? Katie, how have you been? It's great to see you guys both back here for another live stream. Like I said, Nationers, we are going to be joining back into Palworld, baby. Let's get it. Here we go. I'm not doing well at the hospital. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that, Katie. I hope that everything's okay. Tyrone, glad to hear that you're doing good. How many hours have you put into the game so far? I feel like that's definitely a game that like you'd be grinding. So, Nationers, let me go ahead and start up the TikTok live here. Let me go here. Make sure everything's popping up and whatnot. Sometimes it just takes some time. Okay, Palworld, then we'll go here. Ooh, okay. Okay, let me do this. Hello? Oh, and then I probably need to go into here for it to activate. Cool, there we go. No, don't do this to me. It's gonna do it to me, isn't it? It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. All right, give me one quick second here, Nationers. Give me one quick second. There we go. Cool. That should look good. That does look good. Okay, Nationers, we're getting right into it. We're back in on the Palworld grind, baby. Let's freaking get it. Gotta play the song. Let's freaking go. Nationers, hold on. I'm waiting for it to pop up on OBS here. Here we go. Nationers, great to see you guys back in here. We need to turn up our audio real fast here. Shouldn't be too bad. And also, I'm good, by the way. I hope you're doing well. Also, thank you so much, Tara. I always say as well. Like, I hope you're doing good as well. I guess, like, I always just add, like, another word at the end there. I might start using also there. But nonetheless, great to see you in here again, Tara. Nationers, I have been AFKing for, like, the last hour and a half. So whatever we get has been collected in the last hour and a half. Which, my goodness, is so many items right now, Nationers. So many. We do not have any transporters. Well, we do. We do have the Catress there, but the Catress is the only transporter. So the poor Catress is just having to do everything alone, which is really rough for one person to do everything. It's like, imagine a pizza place that's busy on Super Bowl Sunday, or just like any major event on a singular day, and there's only one delivery driver. That's what this is like, Nationers. Now, obviously, I can't speak to what that is like, but I can at least say that's what it feels like. This poor Catress is doing everything alone. Delivering pizzas, all of that good stuff. What does this message say? Who's mentioned that? Oh, okay, cool. That was okay. Cool. Sorry. I was just checking stuff. We have a coaches meeting next week, so I was just making sure that things are good. By the way, Bailey, Abby, welcome back. And Bailey, welcome back. Maribel, welcome back. And C-Matter, we are back in it, baby. We're here. We are here, Nationers. I don't know how much of each item we can get. I don't really need these guys to be doing what they're doing anymore, to be honest. I think we're like way overloaded on any amount of this, by the way. Like, any amount of this is insane. This is nuts. This is like genuinely nuts, by the way. Bailey, hi. How are you? I am doing well. How are you, Bailey? Great to see you in here. By the way, this is a different Bailey for anyone wondering, of course. There happens to be a few Baileys in the stream. Can I ride my Jetragon? All right, Nationers, I need to show you guys what we worked on yesterday, what we're going to be working on today, and most importantly, everything that we got going on. But Bailey, glad to hear that you're doing good, Trappy. Great to see you in here. And lifetime, you have 1 day, 18 hours, and 47 minutes. Really? Okay, I felt like that would have been a lot longer. That's actually insane. That's still really nice, though. 1 day. And yes, Shimano, let's go. And Abby at work just wanted to stop in and say hi. Well, hello, Abby. Great to see you back. I hope work's doing a lot better today than it was yesterday. It's great to see you in here nonetheless, even if you are on shift. So, Nationers, this is what we got done. We covered this entire island beach yesterday. We still have kind of the side islands here that we're going to get done. So I want to work on that first. And then I just want to start bringing everything into what I would say is like the tree line. That's kind of what I want to do. Really, Tyrone, I mean, I guess I guess I don't know what like a normal number would be, but that still feels like a lot if you ask me. And Abby, glad to hear that it's going better. That's always great to hear. I feel like anything would be better than what, you know, yesterday's work shift was. But, Nation, there are a few things that we do need to do. And, yeah, so one thing that we need to do is we need to get a bunch more wood. I mean, we already have a bunch of wood anyways, but I just want to see what our counts look like with our, Nation. I don't know how to describe this, by the way. So let me know in chat how you would describe what's going on over at this base. By the way, Blue League, welcome back. It's great to see you in here. How are you doing today, Blue? I'm just gonna let it speak for itself, okay, Nationers? Because this is a lot. Let's just say we got a lot of stuff going on here, Nationers. We got a lot of stuff going on. And like I said, I don't really know how to describe that. We have a bunch of people mining. Then we have a bunch of people gathering. We have a bunch of people getting wood. And then a bunch of people gathering that as well, Nationers. So I don't exactly know how to put that all into words. But that's what we got going on. By the way, Blue League, I'm tired AF. Tired from schoolwork, practice even. I know myself, I was really tired. I did not go to bed at a proper time. So tonight, either I'm going to have to really tire myself out or somehow fall asleep really early. Nationers, this is insane. A full stack and 1,000. By the way, May, welcome back. How you doing today? This looks like mandatory volunteer. Exactly. You get it. You understand. You get it. By the way, Jeremiah DA1, great to see you in here. I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you are doing well. Great to see you in here. Thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. It definitely does look a little suspect. You're not wrong. You're very much not wrong. But I promise you, all volunteer work. You know what I'm saying? Reasons for tired, all of the above. Practice, school, and work. It's all coming to a point, right? It always does. It always does. It always comes to a point. And Aisha, that is so much. So much stone. So we can make as much concrete as we would like. Then on top of that, also as much wood as we would like. And then also a bunch of fiber as well. So super awesome there. I think we'll be good on wood for like ever, to be honest. So I'm not too worried about that. What I am worried about is that I don't think I'll need as much cement as I thought I did. Like, how much cement do I have now? Okay, hold on. Let me put this into perspective here. I have 4,000. And to make a stone defense wall, I need 1. So I can make 4,000 of those. 4,000 of them, Nationers. I can make 4,000 of them and not have to worry about anything. So unfortunately, those are just gonna kind of go all into here for now. As I just don't really need any of them, like, in my inventory. So we're gonna let them be. Speaking of hockey, you got a hat trick. Very nice. Very nice. That is super cool. I feel like a hat trick is like a super cool thing to get, if you know what I mean. And also May, I don't remember if you know, it's Mika, right? You changed your name. That's right. That's right. Thank you for reminding me, by the way. It's great to see you in here again. And I think I need to eat. I think that's how I eat. Grisbolt needs to eat. Grisbolt needs to eat. My Jetragon needs to eat. Give you a bunch of berries here. Take the berries. Don't complain. Take the berries. That's it. Just take the berries. So, Nationers, we're going to go ahead and... Oh, I'm watering this thing right now. Don't need to be watering this thing. Hello? This thing's trying to find me. No, stop watering the gosh dang plants. Jetragon, here we go. We're off. We're taking off, baby. In our favorite rocket ship. Here we go. By the way, Scott, Weirdaman, welcome back. How you doing today? Great to see you in here. What, was it like a quick hat trick? Was it like you scored in the first, second, and third period? I guess, was it like 1 and 1 and then 2? How was the overall stat line to that looking like? But nonetheless, Blue, congratulations on your hat trick. You got 2 in the first and 1 in the second. The most important thing is, did you win the game? That's the most important thing. Did you win the game? That's really, really important. So, Nation, we're going to go ahead and go down here, and we're going to try and place 2 at a time. We need to get a lot of this done on this side, and then hopefully, finish a lot on the other side as well. Oh, no, you lost 5-4. My team sold. You scored a hat trick, and your team still lost. Obviously, that's not, like, entirely your fault. I mean, is it your fault? Probably not. I mean, you're the only one that scored any substantial amount of points. You scored 3 goals. And the team still cannot pull it off? That sounds like a team issue. I mean, understandably, you probably don't play defense. But gosh dang it, Blue, you could have hopped in the goal. You could have saved the team. You could have saved the team, man. I don't know what you were thinking, Blue. You weren't thinking ahead. But also, yes, little Einstein's mentioned, baby. Come on now. Come on now. We're taking a trip in our favorite rocket ship, baby. You know what it is. Oh, this guy's getting absolutely doinked. This guy's getting absolutely hibble doinked right now. Hibble doinkage to the max. There we go. And then now, Nation, we're just going to kind of go to the other side, start placing what we can. And we're going to kind of stay right on this path right here, just so we can place 2 at a time. And that means if we place 2 at a time, it's just going to be a lot quicker overall because we're getting 2 done for the price of 1. And also, Sky, is it just me or does this game make time go faster? Yesterday kind of was like that. I wouldn't say entirely. There's aspects of this game that definitely feel very, like, quick, if you know what I mean. Like, definitely very quick. I wouldn't say yesterday, especially when I was doing all of the stuff, like, I felt like time was going by quick. How does... Oh, that's why. Okay. I gotta get rid of this rock. How do I get rid of this rock? Oh, yeah. Let me get my sword here real fast. But also, Miono Bird, I was focused on the gameplay, and then I finally recognized the voice. How are you doing today? Miono, great to see you in here. I am doing great today. How are you? And Scott, also, how are you doing today? And Mika, how are you guys all doing today? Great to see you guys in here on the TikTok stream. Jesus Christ, this stone is taking forever. Come on now. Can I break it? There we go. Cool. So we got all of that. Now we can start placing this foundation in here, just like that. And then we're going to start placing this on the backside over here. Try and get 2 apiece. So we're going to try and get. And also, Leo, what is good? Welcome back. How are you doing today? I'm good. Got to clean my room. Very nice. I definitely need to clean aspects of my room. Like, my desk over there is pretty full of stuff right now. I just kind of want to get that a little bit more cleaned up, if you know what I mean. Just got to get it more organized. I always kind of organize and then start placing stuff on it, and then things just kind of look out of place. So it's usually not too fun once you start putting a lot of things on it, and then you're like, realize like, oh, I'm just kind of putting everything on it. So yeah, got to clean that up for sure. And also, Miono, good. I woke up 14 minutes late for work. Oh no, 8:44 clocked in at 8:53. I don't know how I managed it. So I'm assuming you probably wanted to wake up at like 8:30. That did not end up happening. And so you still managed to clock in at 8:53, which when does your shift start? I'm going to be working on my server for a bit. Yes, of course, Blue. I'm excited. I'm excited about that. Thank you for sharing those details on the Discord to me about that. I'm really like excited to see that like finally out. I feel like that'd be super cool. Because I love you know my love for Skyblock. You know my love for Skyblock. Plus, like, if it's possible to have, like, other people on, like, that's also great. Like, help out that server as well. And also, Erica, what is good? Great to see you in here. How's it going, Jared? It is going well. How are you doing today, Eric? And also, Buns, we are on a single-player world. But, with this whole project that I had in mind of, like, clearing out covering the entire world, what we've thought would be good is eventually having this be a server at some point, if you know what I mean. But as of right now, Buns, it is only single player for the time being. Does it need to be right there? Is that still? Oh, okay, I'm just a little bit too far to the right there. I was on the second one, not the third one. Oh, no, maybe? I don't know. How does this work? I need to be here. Maybe I just do it on this one here. But also, Buns, yes, great to see you in here. Would be cool to see you run a server. It would be kind of cool. It is kind of rough. I mean, I wouldn't like dedicate like a whole lot of time to the server. It would probably be like a very short-term server. Like we'll play for the time being, and then we'll kind of move forward from there, I would say. It is just kind of hard to overall keep up like a Palworld server. It's not a game that I primarily play. I like having some fun challenges, doing some fun stuff, obviously defeating a lot of the bosses, a lot of things of that nature. And I think there would be elements of that, especially if it were on that more short-term duration and whatnot. But Eriku, how are you doing today, by the way, my guy? Great to see you back here. See, I don't want to have to do that because then that's just going to kind of keep happening. So let's go here. And then I just need to ride right there. Right there. Straight. There we go. Keep placing. Haven't even touched an agent, but would love to be in a big group or something like that. It would be just so much fun. I feel like How does that keep happening? It's so frustrating. Hate having to like break it and whatnot. It's just kind of annoying. But I know it's like 10 times faster to do it that way. So 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go ahead and go into the middle here. And hopefully that works. But also, yeah, I haven't played this game since March 1st of last year. So it's been kind of a long time coming. The big thing for me is like, I have enjoyed playing this game. I would really, really like to, like, I just want to do some, like, really fun, like, big project challenges that would be, like, a community-driven thing, if you know what I mean. Like, it would be so much fun. Like, I want to cover the entire map of Palworld. I just know that it might not be entirely possible solo in a short period of time. You know what I mean? Like, I would definitely need, like, a lot of people to help out with that. And, like, as a community, it would be super fun to have like that moment together where we get to finish that the entirety of whatever that may be. I think it'd be super cool. By the way, Moneybag Mo, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you back here. How have you been? And Erica doing well, finally getting into building of Cherry Heights. The first 2 buildings are done. Eric, I have a question. I visited Cherry Heights. Isabel showed me the bridge that she was working on, helping out with that, the area. I had a question. Did you build that one building, like that Japanese style building that's like 4 or 5 levels? Because that looks sick. Because I knew like your main base area, like I've seen that before, but I was curious as to what you had built. Because I like the bridge had just enough, like it could have been any person that built it. But Erica, that is insane, by the way. That thing looks super sick. Like I looked at that thing and I was like, gosh dang it, man. Like that was super cool. What did you do to build that? Have you built stuff like that before? Was it like a tutorial? Because like I know for something like that, I'm listening and I'm following a tutorial. And then maybe making my own adjustments as I see fit, but I have to like, you know, I have to master that, you know? Like I'm not going to cook chicken in any other way than like one way until I start learning like different ways to make it and different techniques, of course. So how does this work? So, ooh, this could be kind of rough. I don't really like this at all. I don't really like this free building standpoint. So, I guess my thought is, do I do that? And then, could I do this? No. Oh. Do I just do that to line up and whatnot? I have no idea. Like, that lines up pretty well. Like, I'd be okay with that, if you know what I mean. Like, that would at least go over that. And, like, still feel like I covered it. You know what I mean? Like, it would still feel like I covered it. But also, you live on the top floor, but for the most part, I followed a basic design that I'd done. Kind of revamped it for the overall feel. That's very nice. I mean, it looks so good. It looks so crisp. So crisp. It looks really, really nice. I was very, like, impressed when I saw that. I was like, my gosh. I need to step up my building. You know what I mean? I need to step up my building here. But Stevano sounds good. Much love again. So, Nationers, yeah, we're just going to kind of go level by level until we can't really anymore. And then we'll start working on that second level. We'll be using that kind of for that. And then we'll just kind of go until that does it. And then we'll raise it up again. And then go until that doesn't. Which should be pretty fun. Should be kind of fun to see how this all works out. So let's go here. Also, Nationers, last night, I know I mentioned I was going to be listening to that brand new Drake album. Let's just say it was a rough listen. It's a very rough listen. listened to the entire album, dissected lines, had it pulled up on Genius so I wasn't like confusing words or not, mishearing them. It was not that great of an album. And it shows in the numbers, it shows kind of in the overall production side of things. It was a pretty rough listen. My favorite song, I know this is kind of controversial. So I have them all listed here on like a notepad, like a little note sheet here. And also have a recipe for my meal prep on the back. So surprisingly, my favorite song was Die Trying. I thought it had the best messaging of any song of the album. Like it actually has some substance, By the way, Mood Duck Thing, welcome back. How are you doing today? So I really like Die Trying. I gave that a 9 out of 10. Second listen maybe wasn't as good, but I still feel like it's a pretty solid song. I'd probably rate it more as an 8. By the way, Moody, thank you so much for the lurk. Much love again, my guy. Much love, much love. I did not like Nokia. I know Nokia is a super massive like song like off the album. I could not listen to Nokia. Who calling my phone? Who calling this shit? I was like, God, I could not get into it, man. And also, by the way, Luke, welcome in. I'm confused now. I just joined and you had a paper? Yes, so I was showing, it's really tiny, but you can generally see the ink that I had on here. I was just giving ratings to the Drake songs on his brand new album with Party Next Door. And then on the backside, you guys can't really see it, but I had my meal prep plan for meal prepping because I want to pull up the video a whole bunch. So I figured I'd write it down and then like write the instructions on there. By the way, Ava, this is Palworld and J Lex. Welcome back. How are you guys both doing today? Oh, and Clutch, yes, great to see you in here. This is Clutch Lock, Gonest Child, but I love Gone. Very nice, Luke. And Mood Duck Thing, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome into the stream. Raining in Houston was my least favorite song. And then like the last 4 songs were not good. I just could not. Celibacy is a rough song. I understand why there's such a drop off there. There was so many contradictions throughout this entire album. I mean, I get Drake's albums usually never are like there's usually not much thought process overall. It does contradict itself a lot. And yeah, that definitely showed. That definitely showed. The self-awareness was at an all-time like low. And I kept bringing up Meet the Grams, man, during the entirety of it. I was like, man, I mean, this only just proves a lot of that just a little bit more every single time. But yeah, I plan on making 3 houses, 1 shop area where I'm going to be giving away fireworks. Oh, super cool. Also plan on making a Elytra flight course. Dude, that sounds super cool, Eriku. I know. That sounds super cool. I wonder if we could use that for the Meme Olympics if you were to build that. I feel like that'd be super cool to build. But Nationers, is there any song right now that you guys are listening to that you guys have been bumping? Is there an album that you really enjoyed? I know there's a bunch of other people that also dropped albums in kind of that same timeline of this last week. But what have you guys been up to? Have you got any songs you guys been enjoying? Also, Luke, thank you so much for the 1 dolphin. Much love. And also Miami by Gni? But also, yes, I was just summing when you said Meme Olympics Swift. I mean, it's really just your resurrection. It really is just a call. But yeah, go to Jeffrey. Great to see you in here, and rest in peace, Palworld. I know it doesn't have the fan base that it used to, but they've been coming out with some good updates that I feel like are pretty solid for like what the game is still. So really happy with it. But also, I got my 2nd death. Only your 2nd death, Eriku? That's insane. Pork is like quaking right now because Pork does not like having her death count like really high. So the fact that you say that, she's probably like, how? Oh, very nice, Swiftu. Yeah, I really like GNX. I've been listening to Dissect podcasts. I love Dissect podcasts. They go really in depth with a lot of the lyrics and messaging. And Cole, the host of the show, or this podcast, he's going through Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, and that's been really fun. Just dissecting the first 3 songs so far. So it's a weekly series. Episodes out every Tuesday, and man, the level, like I've listened to every Kendrick Lamar album, and I genuinely believe Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers might be, based on the first 3 songs so far, might be the best album of his. After listening to like To Pimp a Butterfly, like from just an overall messaging standpoint and like just overall psyche analysis and like the in-depth lyrics of like what he means and like being so vulnerable and the way that he's portraying things and like it's insane that that it could be this deep, you know? And it's been a really fun podcast to listen to. Yeah, Gloria is really nice. Also, I don't so Swift, you're talking about at the Super Bowl and whatnot. By the way, Luke, thank you so much for all the chilies. Much love out to you. And also Loopy, really? How long ago did they do that? Yeah, I saw that just came out not too long ago. I saw that on Spotify. It was like being promoted and whatnot. I don't really care to listen to Sabrina Carpenter. My sister loves her, but it's not my type of music. But nonetheless, they did not perform Gloria at the halftime show. They performed Luther and All the Stars, if that's what you did mean. But they did not perform Gloria. By the way, boss, what is good? Great to see you in here. Loopy, thank you so much for that follow and welcome in. Lorix Guy, I don't play this game. What's the point of doing this?
Behind you? It looks like a spider. You should probably kill it.
Boss, thank you so much for the 100-bit cheer. Is there a spider? Or you just want to see? You know, people be sexualizing me these days, man. They just want to see me get up, man. They want to see me jump on that bed. Guys, come on now. I can't believe that, boss. It's not a spider. No spider. No spider, let me tell you. Yes, Luther is what they did perform. Luther is by far the bigger song. But you're not wrong. Since it is in Gloria, they just did not perform that during the halftime show. Ashley and Mookie, welcome back. How you doing today? And really, 3 days ago, I saw that they made an update to how the PAL spawn in. Boss, great to see you in here again, by the way. Thank you so much for the 100-bit
You
share.
should probably look behind you real quick to see if it's there.
Okay, where is it on the wall, by the way, bot? Where is it? Is it somewhere? You gotta point it out. Is it on like this side? Or is it on the other side? By Sal or not by Sal? And Mookie, how have you been? It's great to see you in here. And also, Mookie, did you by chance join the Discord? And Ashley, I'm great. I got canceled for work tonight, so I've been just playing Minecraft. Very nice. Choose a number between 1 through 25. 21. 21. And yes, so the main reason why we're covering this is it's just kind of a fun challenge to cover the entire map for what we can and whatnot. Oh, right, boss. Right.
Ha, made you look
okay,
fucking
sweet.
pranked. Thanks for the screenshot.
Oh. What would it have been? What would you have screenshotted? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't listen to any Chaperone. That's definitely not my type of like pop music. I listen to a lot of Dua Lipa, man. Dua Lipa's by far one of my favorite pop artists. Yeah, I listen to a lot more hip hop and rap. I don't listen like I can't get into Chaperone as much as I feel like I could have. You know what I mean? I like the new Billy album from last year. I really love that album. That's like just a beautifully like sounding album. And also, Luke, thank you so much for the 21 roses. Much love. I'm now $21 in debt. Well, how can I make this up, by the way? Also, Mookie, hi, and yes, the Discord worked for me. I've been good. Great to hear. Great to see you back here.
You will find out one day here soon.
Okay.
Just keep getting pranked, man. Expect a prank call later tonight, Kappa.
Right. Well, that's just a prank. There's not going to be a prank call tonight. If I get a call, it's going to be like, hey, boss, it's me, boss. I'm going to be like, Jesus Christ, what have I done? My goodness. But, Mookie, great to see you in here again. I'm glad that you joined the Discord. I just didn't see the name, and maybe you obviously have another name on there, so I wasn't too sure. But, of course, it's great to see you in here again. I hope that everything is been great, been good. Seattle, welcome back. And we're both playing this today. Let's go, ZW. Let's go, baby. It's a fun game so far. Boss, thank you so much for the 100-bit cheer again. And also, Ragnar Squash, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. Much love out to you. Right.
You'll never know.
I'm just going to be living in constant fear, huh? Is that what's gonna be happening? The only one song that I've been bumping called Toxic. It's by one of my friends called Noah. Very cool. I love seeing like other people, especially like even like on a smaller scale, like maybe not like radio, you know, like I like listening to some really, really good songs from artists that maybe don't get a lot of mainstream play, but are, you know, still on the come up, make great music regardless. Oh, okay, yes, I changed my server profile to Mookie, and yeah, I have your stream on its background. Let's go, Mookie. Let's go. Yeah, I wasn't too sure because I know that you said that you were going to join in and whatnot. And so I guess I was kind of looking for it to make sure, just because like I know some people do have an issue with the link sometimes. Like sometimes it works for people, sometimes it doesn't. So really just want to make sure. I know Drake put out an album. I'm going to be honest, it was so bad. Turned it off halfway through. I would have if it wasn't for like filming a video for it. I filmed the entire reaction to it. And yeah, it was not my favorite album. I gave it, I won't spoil it yet. I hope that you guys get to enjoy the process of me, you know, diving deep into my thoughts of the album and whatnot without spoiling the overall rating. Because it's a rough album. It's a rough album from the standpoint. And yes, Anbu motive for covering the entire map. The accomplishment of covering the entire map, to be honest. I would say I miss the old Drake. There seems to be like glimpses of that in this album, but it falls really flat. The vocals are very layered with like, they're very baked in and whatnot.
In a constant state of fear. As FDR once said, the only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
That's true. That's very, very true. FDR was speaking wise words way back then. Oh, almost 100 years ago, baby. But also, Luke, thank you so much. Clutch, thank you so much for the 4 roses. And do you remember who I am? ZW, I remember the name. I remember the name in Shadows of D. Welcome in 2025. Fudge FDR. I mean, we can still take the quote regardless. I mean, also the rap conversation, I really like Lil Wayne, and one of my recents is Wale. Wale, very nice. I really like, I like Dave. You guys might recognize that name, Dave. He's a UK artist. I really like his song with Jack Harlow. When he with what they did on Lyrical Lemonade, I thought that was a really, really what is it? Stop something. What stop think what? What's the song called? It's a Lyrical Lemonade song. I don't remember what it is. We do need another good year of music. West Side Gun's album, I know his album came out. A lot of people had some really good positive feedback to that. I haven't listened to it yet. I haven't listened to a whole lot of West Side Gun, but very familiar with his overall work from just like just kind of when he's been doing stuff and whatnot. But I haven't listened too much of him, and gonna have to start another rap beef. Nationers, and I mean Swiftu, like how you're talking about, like Nationers. My album will be coming out this year. I promise you guys that. And Boss, thank you so much for the 100 bits here again.
Practice today? Oh fuck, I forgot you got fired, so you streamed earlier. Kappa, I heard your McDonald's application got accepted. How was your interview?
I love David. Yes, Henry, almost 100 years ago, you know what I'm saying? And Amber, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome in. Jigo, is this the World Palworld game I haven't played since launch? Don't know much difference. Yeah, Jigo, it is the same Palworld game, obviously with a handful of updates now since, but still the exact same, you know, style of game and all that good stuff. Yeah, so track practice, we do not have track practice this week because we are on break right now. They have a thing called mid-winter break at East Valley. So yeah, yeah, I mean, Swift, I'm hoping that we get some good albums, maybe some deluxes or just some different snippets of things. I think it's going to be a really, really solid year for music once again. Do I think it'll live up to the hype of what last year was? Maybe not. I think there's elements that could be pretty good, but I think our expectations aren't going to be met like they were last year. You know what I mean? I mean, also, do I go to U of O? Oh, Hurley, I'm a big U of O fan. I did not go there. I applied there, got accepted, but did not end up going.
Let's wish him luck.
Yeah, maybe a good year of movies. I mean, the Minecraft movies. Oh gosh.
In the bag.
I will not be putting any fries in the bag. I'll be putting fries in the air fryer, okay? Just gonna make that point very clear right now. But nonetheless, what is it? The Minecraft movie. I saw the new trailer that came out, I think at All-Star, NBA All-Star.
Doing this to hear the
By the way, Ericu, thank you so much for the 100 bits here.
Malone new album and also, from last year is very good.
Your boy Colin's great to see you in here. I hope that you're doing well. So when Post came out, I know that's not the album that you're talking about, Eriku. I would love to listen to that Post album. I really liked Hollywood's Bleeding. I just like it from a sonic standpoint. I don't think it's like an overall like great album, but it's like a 6 to 7 out of 10. Like I like the sound. The was it Austin? Was it the one where he's like in a pool? That album I really liked. It was a little too long for my opinion, but I really liked how vulnerable he was on it. I know people didn't really rate it highly, but I enjoyed it. Like, I could still enjoy music and enjoy albums and enjoy songs without it being, like, overall really good. Like, I think we can still discern that, you know? And, yeah, Austin I really liked. I mean, I know he's had more of his pop hits, like, in other albums prior, but, man, it was just a beautiful, like, constructed album kind of talking about, you know, him becoming a father and, you know, kind of living up to something more than just himself too. And I thought that was really nice. By the way, C-Matter helping the hydrate. Much love. And your boy Collins, welcome back again. And also, King's Coin, how far you got so far? How far have I gone so far? That's a great question. Let me go ahead and hop on my Jetragon here. We have covered a good segment of this so far. We've covered a good segment of this so far. I'm going to just kind of go up here just so you guys can kind of see. Because we're starting to get around that bend. We're going to start bending that corner there, which will be really, really nice. So things should start coming together. But I'm hoping to get basically everything up through there done. That's my main goal. Basically do that first level tomorrow, then working through there, and then also getting the outside, and then hopefully maybe even finishing it all tomorrow. That would kind of be the goal. Also, Fresh Auto Detail, what is good? This is a game called Palworld. Yeah. Beer bongs and Bentleys were definitely where the pop hits were. I definitely agree. That came out when I was senior? Yeah, I think a senior, or yeah. Senior 2018, yeah. This map reminds me of something. This is the Fortnite battle. This is the Fortnite map. There's Tilted Towers right over there. There's Salty Springs over there. There's Pleasant Park. I mean, yes, Young Wolf, how you doing today? Great to see you in here again. But I mean, boss, I promise you guys next Monday I will not be putting the fries in the bag. At least not formally. Maybe for a publicity stunt, you know? Maybe I'll just go over to McDonald's and be like, hey guys, do you mind if I just put the fries in the bag one time? But yeah, this is a game called Power, by the way, Fresh Auto Detail. And that's kind of what we got so far. We obviously have a lot more to do, maybe post this and whatnot. But I like to see. Looks like that one you made a particular classified project. It's very true, very true. Very, very true. You're definitely not wrong. Very similar in nature. But also, yes, forgot about this game, Died Off Gassed. Yes, it's definitely not had its peak. Had its peak last year, of course. You know, peaked in high school type beat. But yeah, it's, what is it? It's still a really fun game, though. I still really enjoy a lot of aspects about this game. And yes, I think bro went to U of O. You are actually wrong by saying that. I did not go to U of O. I'm a big Oregon fan. I'm a track guy myself, and if you guys know anything about track, Oregon and pretty much anything of that nature is notoriously known as the track town USA, of course. So, yeah, big Oregon fan. I also grew up when Marcus Mariota was going there too. So, yeah. It's, why can I not break any of these trees? Why are some trees I can break and some are just there for decoration, guys? It's like a throw pillow. Like, I can't use it. I'm putting the throw pillow in between my legs and going to bed. Am I just getting unlimited wood out of that? Jesus Christ. Oh, my weapons damage. That's why it's taking forever. That makes so much sense. Also, yes, 12 Carat Toothache. Yes, I think that album is really nice. That's the one with Lemon Tree on it. That song, I love Lemon Tree. I don't really like his, like, vibrato on it, but I think it works for him. But, man, I mean, I hope that there'll be some good music. I think my album will turn out really, really good this year. We're going to spend some time, so I'll probably take some time away from stream at some point just to kind of really work on it. But that won't be for any time soon. It's going to be really, really good. I'm going to be having a ton of fun. Did you forget the word fun? Oh, Is it because I'm saying it a lot? Yeah, it's probably because I'm saying it a lot. Okay, that makes a lot. I was trying to rationalize like why you said that, Tara. That makes a lot more sense. But yes, we're having a lot of fun, okay? But also, Ray, welcome back. And Dot, why are you doing this? Just for fun. Simply just to do it, if you know what I mean. Simply just to do it. And Lemon Tree is super good, but yeah, Love Hate Letter was such a weird song to have on there, but not very well produced in my opinion, but lyrics were good. I feel like the overall messaging was really nice for what it was. I also need to go... I need to get this repaired here. But yeah, we have track of my school, but I found out yesterday it takes me 5 seconds to run 10 meters, so I think that's out of the cards. I also found the average human runs a mile in 10 minutes. Set a timer for 10 minutes. I wasn't even halfway. Hey, this is what I tell so many athletes. You don't know what your full potential is until you actually try. Sure, you may not be able to run like a sub 5-minute mile, which is like, you know, a really cool thing that you can do in track, in the 1600, the mile, you know? But if you put the time and dedication into it and the effort, you will get closer and closer to that goal. There's no guarantee you'll get that goal, but you'll be closer to that goal every single time you try. And if training properly and, you know, doing a bunch of stuff, like nobody wakes up and is immediately like, oh yeah, I'm going to go run like 13 seconds in the 100. You know what I'm saying? And also you were trying to explain the game and you were like, it's also what it is. And it's also fun. That makes a lot of sense. I was thinking because I said it so many times, like I said it like a crazy amount of times. Cover Dusty Divot. I should have. We've done that in a game before, actually. Yeah. We've done it in a game before in Fortnite one time. But also, boss, thank you so much for the 100-bit cheer. And I'll let the TTS
aside,
go, of
man,
course.
Appreciate you being the best streamer the last year. Here's to another year of fun.
Here is to another 12 months of delicious managing. The delicious volunteer work. Nonetheless, in all seriousness, boss, I do appreciate the kind words. You know, I don't stream to be like anyone's favorite streamer. I stream for, you know, the fun of playing video games and sharing that with you guys, sharing the absurd nature of, you know, the fun challenges that we have, playing Minecraft together, other games together. And just as a byproduct, obviously, I hope that I have an impact on a lot of you guys in more ways than one, whether that's for, you know, confidence, just having an outlet to kind of just have fun and not really care about maybe some other things that are going on in your life. You know, I'm also not like a therapist, so like there's only so much I feel like I can do, but I try and relate as best I can with, you know, whatever situation it may be. And I always want to have fun at the end of the day. You know, I stream to have fun. Like Tara said, I hopefully I don't forget about the word fun. But yeah, the year, it's insane that it's been a year. I remember last year around this time, I was streaming a lot of Palworld. I just was really in the thick of it. No pun intended, but in the thick of it, just streaming wise and doing a lot of late night streams and just trying to like make it in a way. And I still feel like there's a lot of growing from me as a human, as a content creator, and there's going to be so many things that are going to work, and there's going to be so many things that don't work. And you know, the one thing that I've always learned is that, you know, failure breeds success. Because if you're not failing, you're not trying, and by failing, you get to know what works and what doesn't work, if you know what I mean. And it's been insane, like Swifty, like you said, like you've been watching since October 5th, back on the YouTube streams, by the way, back when I was like officially on there.
Spend franchise. Stephanie set a few million in the offshore account so we could open it again. Sal got the license, we just waiting on the groundwork.
Good. Yes,
when can we expect that?
Yeah, so as for Supermarket Simulator, that will probably be in... We'd like to spend some good amount of time into that. Next week's definitely not. That's going to be some Minecraft and some Marvel Rivals streams. I really want to rank up in Marvel Rivals and just have some fun in that game again. Because I really, really enjoyed that game a ton. I would shoot for March. I would really, really shoot for March. Probably maybe even the early to, I would probably say mid to late March, if I'm putting it into perspective of like what I want to do on the chunk, some events on there, and then also doing some, you know, having some fun in other games as well. Also, Kevin Vidrio, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the world that came on the internet. And I don't know, have they added a lot to the game since launch? Yes, they have added a ton of new stuff. I don't exactly know what specific stuff it is. I'm just been covering this entire map right now, so that's kind of my main goal. Haven't been exploring too much. Haven't been really doing anything that would pertain to like, oh yeah, this is like a brand new update or a brand new thing in the game. Oh, and you just ranked up to gold 1. Let's go. I'm trying to get there before the 21st for the skin. That's what I'm trying to get. I'm hoping at the first week of March I'm going to Disney. Okay, it probably won't be, because that'll be when track starts. We'll probably just do a lot of Minecraft stuff, kind of finishing up Kuzcotopia. That will kind of be the goal. And hopefully not next week. Cherry Heights grand opening is happening next week probably. Sounds good. Sounds good. I would say mid to late March, I would say. Am I missing any messages here? Oh, hello. Very rude of you. Very rude of you to place that block right in my face. I say block like if it's not like a wooden foundation. And yeah, are you going to Disney World or Disneyland? I guess that was my question too, Tara, because there is 2 of them. And then we're just going to continue here. And yes, JD, what is good? Jared, question, what's a good time to tell a girl that you like her? Give advice. Be patient. I feel like with relationships, like you don't want to rush things. Be very patient.
Marvel Rivals rank.
Definitely.
I've been perfecting my Jeffrey Star lore.
Yes. It will be some ranked games. It will be some ranked games. So we're gonna be expecting the best out of you, boss. Okay? No swallowing up all of your teammates and then throwing us out into the death zone of each of the maps, okay? I'm hoping with your perfecting of Jeff and Star-Lord, those have been eliminated, of course. But also, yeah, JD, I feel like just give it some time. Don't rush anything. Think long-term. Think very long-term. Like, you don't have to rush it. Be very, not deliberate. In a way that you're deliberate by being patient, JD. Like, don't be like, oh my gosh, this girl likes me. I like her. Like, I gotta tell her. Like, it's not urgent. The world's not exploding, Like, unless that asteroid in 2032 has a greater chance of hitting us, then maybe. But you'll be good for right now, JD, for sure. The Scarlet Jeff, oh my goodness, that actually made it into the intro. Like, that was an insane clip. That was a nuts clip. Yesterday, this was so funny. I was playing some ranked. There was this really good Thor that I was going up against. We need to stop him. And so we were playing one of those convoy ones on one of the Spider Tokyo maps where...
I got y'all. No swallowing and throwing away my teammates. Gotta get a good squad together. Ranking with random is impossible.
Yeah, it's definitely rough in ranked. You just get some like people that are not really good at the game. Like I would probably get like 20 kills plus in ranked, to be honest. Which I hardly get even in quick play sometimes. So all of that to say, we actually had one. Jesus Christ, what the frick, bro? It ain't that deep. All of that to say, you know that strat that I do with my penny egg and then I put in a bunch of little mines up in front? Oh my goodness, Nationers. I was going off yesterday. I got 5 kills right off the rip with it. It was hilarious. Like, so much so that I did it and then went into match chat and then typed a lol. I got 5 of them. It was insane. I'll have to show you guys the clip tomorrow because it is so funny. And yes, JD, hopefully everything will be good. Bro, I was supposed to be going to Tampa. What were you going to be going to Tampa for, JD? Yeah, 5 kills right off the rip. It was so funny. Genuinely so freaking funny. They all walked out of this little tiny gate and then they all just exploded. It was so funny. Absolutely hilarious. And then this cloak that I was playing against, I was putting like a bunch of... So with Penny, you could actually place a web and then place a bunch of mines in that web and they won't see any of the mines in that web. They're like invincible in there. Like the opponent can't see them. So what I did was I had... This is kind of funny. I just kept getting their cloak because I knew their cloak kept playing on this one angle. And so I just set out a bunch of... I just set them there and then they would explode and then I'd see the cloak die and I'd be like... I typed in chat, I'm like, this poor cloak. I'm so sorry. I got you twice with that. Also, literally, Spider-Man, I'm doing well. How are you doing today, my guy? Great to see you in here. To see my cousins, we finna have a blast. It's awesome, JD. I hope that you guys have a ton of fun. When are you guys planning on going? Let's go here. Yeah, that poor cloak was getting eaten alive by my mines. Also, Eric, all right, I gotta head out, get back to cherry work. Have a great stream. See you in the next one. Good luck with my power project. Thank you so much, Ericu. Much love out to you. I really appreciate the support as always. Excited to see what Cherry Heights looks like. I definitely want to stop by next week and whatnot and see what... see what's up. I would love to see and be there for the grand opening, of course. Obviously, if time allows for it, but I'll definitely be there. C-Matter, or excuse me, Eric, I just watched C-Matter's message chat come through. My apologies. But yeah, my day's going well, Spider-Man. How are you doing today? It's great to see you here again. Let's go there. Let's go there. Hello, looks good. These all look good. We're just kind of going, you know, a few blocks at a time, going around that curve. We love to see it. Love, love, love to see it. There we go. We'll go there, 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 there. Man, I mean, this is looking good, Nationers. The Dinosaur, baby. I mean, also, Jackie, I didn't know you could cover over things. Yeah, so I have a few mods that allow me to actually do that. So by default, you're not really allowed to do that. But we do have a few mods that allow us to do it. So we're like, hey, might as well download these mods, see what we could get working. And we downloaded an overlapping mod and then a less restricted building. So yeah, we've gotten both of those going on right now. And yeah, spring break. If I see an exotic animal, I'm cooked. Pray for me. If you see Rio, let me know, JD. Take a photo of Rio and let us know. Let us know. Okay, hold on. I'm just trying to cover this little hole here. There we go. Cool. That's fine. I'm okay with the gap. Kind of happens. And yeah, the last time we had Rio, the poor Rio, they didn't take that as an answer. This poor person was in guess that build, and they could not build what they needed to for the life of them. Oh my goodness. Also, hey Jared, is there anything that prevents breaking bedrock on the server even with the glitches? I tried in single player and did it first attempt, but after like 50 attempts I can't do it on the server. So some people are apparently able to do that. I don't know what it is. Maybe there is a setting. And some plugins have some like crazy stuff that they'll like add in there, like some like, oh, like, hey, this is like a one thing for everything, you know, like do everything you ever wanted. I could break, I've done this before. I could break like a bedrock if you need me to, like that's not too hard. Because I find it pretty cool, like what you guys can build up on top of the bedrock floor or the ceiling. So like if you need anything, just let me know. And yeah, I could get that broken for you and whatnot. And then maybe like set up a hub. I would love to set up a nether hub. That's what I would really like to do. And since when can you bake bedrock? This ain't Minecraft anymore. You can't break bedrock without, like, you can't break it naturally. You have to do it with glitches, JD. So when we're referring to breaking it, we're referring to breaking it solely with the glitches and whatnot. So yeah, it may not be Minecraft no more, but man, we're still in Kansas, baby. We are still in Kansas. So let's see if we can go here. Nope. See if we can go here with it. Oh, we're there. We're there. Come on. There we go. Okay, a little bit low, but hey, it's covered. And yes, Planet Lord, what is good? Great to see you in here again. And Cade, welcome back. How was your trip? And also, yes, I'm going to get back on Java. Yes, JD, please do, my guy. It's always great to see you on there. And yeah, I'll get the coordinates from everyone and send them your way. Yeah, please do, Tara. I would love to make that possible for you guys, just so you guys can have that. Because I know it's just nice to be able to like build on the bedrock ceiling and not have to worry about like doing a glitch and if it works or not. So rather just make it easy for you guys. Like that's completely fine. We've done that before in the past. So let's go there. That should be good. There's gonna be a little gap on the far side there. And yeah, unless you can do everyone's in one go, otherwise it's kind of pointless. I mean, like I would just hop into creative and just do that. That wouldn't be any issue. I guess it would just be more or less like just the coordinates being that. And if you could just send those over, like I could get that done as fast as I can. Okay, let's go there. Oh, I'm losing the touch there. Losing the touch. Come on. Don't. Oh, there we go. There we go. Cool. That should be okay. That should be okay. Cool. Nation, I think we got most of this done. I think I still have a little bit over here. And also still on holiday. Very nice. Very nice. But yeah, do you remember the Banana Squad? Oh my goodness. Don't even remind me. That Banana Squad, one of the dudes like popped up like 3 years ago. He like saw one of my videos and was like clowning me again, dude. I was like, brother, leave it alone. Man, it was bad, man. It was bad. The Banana Squad guys. Oh my goodness. That was a rough sequence of events, if you know what I mean. Yeah, sounds good, Tara. Yeah, thank you so much again for doing that. I know that's take a few little coordinates, but I can even make like a bigger hole too. So that's like no worries on that. So yeah, hold on, Nationers. I got a text from the coaches here. By the way, Jay Lex, a lot of people say I look like Markiplier. Also, we call the good old day boys. I mean, they'll probably always be the Banana Boys, but not in a good light, if you know what I mean. More poles will jump off a hill. Maybe during an IRL stream, if you know what I mean. By the way, yes, Nationers, let me show you guys the base. I see a lot of you guys are tuning into the TikTok stream. So, Nation, this is what we've been working on. We just got a bunch of this done. We still need to get this middle section done. I'm hoping to get all the way up through there in the next 2 hours. In the first hour, we've gotten all of this done up through like here. And then, yeah, basically up through there. We're just going to kind of continue that as much as we can. And then we'll kind of raise the thing here. And then we'll just do that again. By the way, J-Lex, thank you so much for the posture check, by the way. In playing it, I probably won't make that a thing just because I don't play Palworld enough that it would be used, if you know what I mean. So yeah, we've been trying to cover this. We're going to try and get it all up to that first ring there at the bottom. I just don't play Palworld enough that like jumping off a hill is like something I like. It would be worth the points. You know what I mean? Plus, like I always try and keep things other than the digging straight down because that is kind of fun in general. I always try and keep the channel points like to a minimum, if that makes sense. Because if you have too many, then you have none, if you know what I mean. Like I want to make the ones that are already there pretty useful. So this is my base, by the way. Yakutasin. Welcome in again. I hope that you're doing well. This is my base. We got a lot of things going on here. A lot of grazing, I would say. A lot of just general grazing. Oh, I think the cement probably ran out. I feel like we're out of electricity, yeah. Oh, that actually finished. Wow. Okay. That actually finished. That's insane. Cool, cool, cool. Are you doing a square or rectangular? We're just following the entirety of the outline. So there's not an inherent, like, circle, square, rectangle. It's just going to be whatever the outline gives us, if you know what I mean. So, like, it'll kind of be in the shape of the island in general. By the way, Tara, thank you so much for the 1 heart. Much love out to you. Hope that you are doing well again. I also have an egg. Let me go incubate this egg real fast. Because with your eggs, I already have them instantly incubating. And also, Yakutsa, thank you so much for that follow button. Much love out to you. And Miguel, yes, I do play a bit of Marvel Rivals. I've been trying to rank up to Gold 1 off camera right now. Just to get that 1.5 skin. That's season 1.5 skin. So I'm excited to see if I can get that and pull it off. But yeah, I play a bunch of Marvel Rivals, Miguel. What about you? And yeah, we're going to be focusing on Palworld this week. Just trying to get a lot of stuff done here. But for the most part, love that game. We're going to be playing it next week and whatnot. And Planet Lord, a lot of people say I look like Markiplier. What is it about my look that looks like Markiplier? Is it my eyes? Is it my hair? I feel like we have very similar hair types, I will say. I hope that didn't sound weird, but we have like very similar hair. I would say our eyes. He's South Korean. And so, am I married? I am not married, Planet Lord. All right, we're going to go ahead and do this strat here then. And also, yes, my Shyla. Maybe I am I'm just Markiplier's son, you know. Also Miguel. Am I single? You'll have to find out, Miguel. I'll leave that for you to know. I'll leave that for you to know, my guy. Only because I don't know if Markiplier's single, if you know what I mean. Cool, there we go. Here we go. Are you Oh, can I not run? Hello? Why can I not run? Why am I like in battle stance right now? No, bro, I married Jared. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Why can I not run? Hello? I'm like in this constant mode of fighting. Okay, there we go. Oh, Jesus. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, Miguel, maybe you'll have to find out, you know? Maybe you'll have to find out, Miguel. But yeah, we are going to be covering the entirety of this island as of right now. This is the one thing that I hate about this, is that when I get just a smidge over, it doesn't really work, if you know what I mean. By the way, ABZ, what's good? How you doing today? Great to see you back here again. And yeah, you'll see a lot of this, just like these small inner workings here that we got to work through and whatnot. So yeah, there we go. Here we go. And yeah, we just gotta go in the middle of this third plank, kind of, and we'll be able to place everything that we ever wanted. Then of course, obviously back here, I missed this, so I got to do this. There we go. And then we're just going back. We're just going to kind of go up until this this beach is no longer. George, you're going to be happy about adding minions for me. Thank you. I can't wait to spend so much more money in a not pay-to-win system. Which I trust you for it not to be pay-to-win. I trust you on that, Blue. But remember the last time we had the minions and we were like trying to like gamble keys and whatnot? I spent like $70 just trying to get keys. It was bad, Nation. The gambling addiction was bad. But also, Tara, thank you so much for the one tiny diny. Great to see you in here again. And thank you so much for the love, of course. Oh, the stream crashed. Did it not? It says I'm still live on Twitch, by the way, JLex. Yeah, Minions was so pay to win, but mine, very nice. Well, that's good. That's good. I saw, obviously, in your description of it, like, and I would have trusted you to build that, like, out and whatnot. But I also started my 2-week phase in Minecraft, ABZ. Great to see you in here again. And also, glad to hear that you're doing good. I'm doing well myself. Feeling good, feeling rejuvenated, getting ready for all the building that we're going to be doing. It's a lot of placing. A lot of placing here. By the way, Mr. Pickle, what is good? Great to see you in here. And also, stream is fine. Twitch is just super laggy lately. Okay, well, that's good to know. I just wasn't too sure if, like, the stream actually was not being shown and, like, you guys could not watch the stream. So thank you for letting me know. And, or to be the dragon, very nice. Deforestation. Well, technically, we're not getting rid of the forest. We're just covering the forest. So you could actually just say it's, anti-forestation, if you know what I mean. See, this is where it's going to get real tough, Nation, because there's going to be so many trees here that are just going to kind of get in the way. I mean, also, what are the awards behind me? So, let's see here. That photo, so these are my diplomas over on the way far left over here. Right behind Sour, my diplomas, so my AA and my high school diploma. That white photo on the left is me placing 6th at the Junior Olympics in 2013, 14, 15? In 2014. I need to kill this guy real fast. Hold on. I need to let Mr. Karate Man know what's up. But also, what do I have? An AA and Jose? Welcome back. And AVZ sounds good. What farms are you working on? And Miguel, I have a business AA. So this first plaque, that was a coach's award in college. This one. So the second one was a track MVP. The third one was a captain award. The fourth one was a field MVP. And then the last plaque there was the coach's award for my high school, which is like the most prestigious award that an athlete can get in high school is the coaches award. And so I got that in 2019. 2 of them were in 2018, 2 of them in 2019, and then the following 2020 to 2021 year for college. So yeah, do I collect any? No, Miguel, of course, ask away. And Mob Farms and Food Farms, very nice, very nice. Let's see if I could start placing here. There we go. There's just gonna be so much of this here. Also, do I collect anything? Funko Pops, but I'm not like privy on them. I don't collect much. I just don't have any like space for anything, like cards or anything. Like I have like bits and bobs here and there, but they're nothing that is like an extensive amount, if you know what I mean. Where I'm like having like, I have like 600. I collect, you know what I do collect? This is kind of funny. I would say that I collect a lot of card decks and magnets. That's probably like the 2 things that I collect the most out of anything. And that's like out of like, I have a few Rubik's Cubes, but there's nothing like much. There's not like I have a lot of card decks. The most valuable pole dancer. I wish that were the case. It's not. That award's not in this room, actually. That award's actually not in this room. Okay, here we go. Jesus. Okay, these guys are... All right. Well, just one-shot the crap out of them. But Nationers, that's a great question. I would love to ask you guys. Do you guys collect anything? Is there anything that you guys really enjoy collecting? Some of those ducks that we talked about yesterday, like those collectible ducks. Scented pencils. Do you guys remember those scented pencils in like elementary school? Those things were like... You were like on a different level if you had some of those. That cinnamon apple, man. Cinnamon apple pencil was goated. By the way, Sarah, that made me jump. It made me jump. I didn't realize that I was actually gonna like attack them and kill them as fast as I did with one swipe of the sword. Swiper no swiping out here. But Sarah, welcome back. Great to see you in here. How are you doing today, Sarah? Nation, we're gonna go ahead. I kind of have to do this in little small segments. Like I'm not gonna be able to get all of this. That's as high as that goes. So that's good. Oh, NBA cards. Very nice. What would you say your rarest NBA card is? Or like maybe your most valuable. Usually rare means valuable, but not always. But also, C-Matter, go take that nap, by the way, my guy. Much love. Again, thank you so much for being here, C-Matter. And yeah, let me know. Just message me in Marvel Rivals if you're on, of course, afterwards. Much love, C-Matter. I hope you have a good one. 07 to peace, my guy. I'm doing good. Just got the kids to bed. Very nice. I guess, yeah, probably is late. I guess it could be 7, 8 o'clock. I guess that, I mean, depending on how old the kids are, of course. But, Sarah, I'm glad to hear that you're doing great. It's great to see you in here again, back at it for another live stream. Hopefully your day was good. Obviously, taking care of what seems like being a mom. Getting the kids to sleep, of course. And, yeah, super cool. You got a lot. That's very fair. I used to collect WWE cards back in the day. I have no idea where any of them are now. Like, as a kid, my dad should have been like, hey, keep those cards. You're going to make so much from them. Like, one of them's going to be super rare one day. He did not. My dad collects a lot of cards, though. He is a ton of cards. And, yeah. Yo hablo español. Yo aprendo español para 2-3 años. I still haven't mastered it. I would say for like a beginner, I'm like decently good at it. I would say overall, like in the grand scheme of like speaking Spanish as a language, it's not very up there. It's like maybe a 3. I can probably like learn a lot of the verbiage. Like let's say I don't know. Let's say I'm pretty good at a lot of like the basic verbiage, but a lot of in-depth stuff I don't really know. I could read decently well. Do I comprehend what it's saying like right away? Not yet. I can't listen and I can't hear for the life of me. That's something that I definitely need to learn on. Can you translate from English to Spanish? Decently well. I can't translate easy enough From Spanish to English, though, if you know what I mean. What's the matter? Thank you again. Much love and 07 up to you. Yeah, Nation. So we got that done. We're going to be... Oh, this is going to be kind of rough. I don't know how we're going to cover all of that. What I think I would like to do is actually I would like to cover other things first and then start working on this section as a whole. So that's what we'll do. I mean, yeah, like I wouldn't know how to say like scale, you know, like I don't know how to like, I wouldn't know how to tell you. Let's see, translate. I want to see drops. I don't know what drops is. What's the word for want? Why do I, okay. Yo quiero. See, I'm probably going to miss a word here or there. So it's yo quiero. To see. What's, I know, is it mirar? Mirar? By the way, Aiden Patterson drops his gotas. So it would be yo quiero mirar. Or is it, no, not vivar, that's living. Ver, okay, yes. Okay, I knew it was something along the words. Is mirar? What is mirar? Because I know that means something. I feel like it's... Could be... That's not listen to. That's escuchar. Pero ver. Okay, okay. Pero ver. Gotas. You want to see drops. Okay. By the way... Skial4. Great to see you in here. Much love out to you. It's the same? Is it just like said differently because it's what I'm saying? But also, Punk, what is good? How much is power? I believe it's $20 right now. Can you translate it? Yo quiero ver gotas. By the way, Diego, what's good? Skial, great to see you in here. And yeah, I mean, luckily it's not like a $60 game. Bonk, but great to see you in here. Hopefully that was good enough. I don't know how to say it fully. Like, I have to be comfortable. I have to, like, know, like, what I'm saying. I have to think about what I'm saying a lot of the times. And, like I said, I'm gonna miss, like, a word here or there. Like, maybe, put it in a different order. Also, I'll find a way. Thank you. Yes, of course, Bonk. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that a ton. And Scout4, thank you so much for that follow button. Much love out to you. Hope that you are doing well. So yeah. Cool. So Nationers, I do need to set this up on a different height now, because I feel like we got all of this done for the height that we can. The next thing now is we need to set this up at a different height. So we need to like raise this up by 1. And we already have that kind of started over here. So we'll see how far this takes me and whatnot. And I don't know what I fell for, so I apologize for not commenting on it because I just have no idea what I fell for, Miguel. So yeah, but yeah, welcome in again. I hope that you're doing well. Great to see you in here again. I'm going to see if I can at least fill this in. I'm in Miguel. Thank you so much for that follow, but much love out to you. Let's see. Profile pic. I love the long hair. Why did you get rid of it? Yeah, James, great to see you in here. No worries, my guy. How have you been? I got rid of it. It was just a lot to maintain. I mean, it's a long curly hair and it was just a lot to maintain. So, I decided to cut it and all that good jazz. So, yeah. But, oh, Mirar is look. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, that's what you guys were saying by look. I was thinking you guys meant look as in like something else. That makes a lot more sense. Which is why Miguel would have said it's basically the same thing. But yes, Miguel, sounds good. Oh, jeez. These guys, I don't know why these guys keep attacking me. I've been nothing but nice to their kind, okay? I don't know what they want with me, man. But they are coming for my head right now. So, Nationers, now we're going to be starting up on a different level here, and that's what we're going to be working on. That is what we're going to be working on. So, I don't know why I can't place that. Is it because there's a bush there? Is it because... I don't even know why I can't place that. By the way, Godfather, we are playing Palworld. This is a game that came out last year. So, my thought process is I want to at least overlay it by 1 if I can. That should be pretty good. I think there's going to be like a smallish gap, but I'm generally okay. I'm going to see if I can outline this first, if you know what I mean. I'm going to see if I can outline this first. By the way, Hexo, welcome in. Thank you so much for that follow button. Much love out to you. I hope that you are doing well again. And yes, Godfather, it's great. It's a fun game. Like, I think if you enjoy survival games and like having elements of, you know, like pals and whatnot, it could definitely be a fun game to play. I would just say be patient with it. I think a lot of people, there's temptation to like rush the game, which you can. There's like game settings that you can change and whatnot. I prefer to keep it very, very base. I mean, I played in a non-traditional way. So like I play slightly different than what your typical player would do. So there's a bunch of different ways that you can play this game, and it's not a right way or a wrong way to play this game. So have fun with it, of course. But Miguel, yes. I also would love to know what I fell for here, Miguel. That's what I would love to know. So I'm just going to go like this. I'm just going to start outlining this. Oh, lovely. Oh, wow. Let's go. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, that is nuts. That thing goes back so far. By the way, Blaze Lad, what is good? And Thomas, how are you doing today? Great to see you guys both here on the stream. I mean, also Blaze Lad, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. It's great to see you here. Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing here. Look at this, nationers. This is going to be really nice. And when I mean really nice, I mean really, really, really nice. Only because this thing is so shallow, it just works. It works so good here. And yes, Palworld's got a big love from me as well, Thomas. Great to see you here again. I hope that you've been good. What have you been up to this week, Thomas? So yeah, covering this all up, nationers, is going to be a task, but I'm really happy with, like I said, this progress that we made right now. Because, man, is this going to look so good once we get this all done. And it goes back so far. It goes back so far, nationers. That's like the one thing that I really love about this. Let me do this. So we keep things in line here. And yeah, it's just been working, man. Got staff on a big YouTuber Minecraft server. Oh my goodness, that's super cool. Oh my goodness, Jerome ASF. That's super cool. I loved watching them in the pack together. I wasn't a big Jerome fan. I was a big Vicstar fan. By the way, Miguel, I'm a big Penny guy. I'm a big Penny main. Big Penny main. I love Penny. Groot's probably my second tank. I like Magneto. Moon Knight's DPS. I like a lot and whatnot. Am I going to try and set the world record of like covering the entire map? I would love to as a community to do that. It is generally not, I mean, this has already taken a lot. This has taken a few days so far. It would take me a few days for each island, and most islands get bigger and bigger. So it would probably take me a good month and a half to actually do this by myself. But I would love to do this as a community and set this up to be multiplayer so like the community can hop on. We could actually go try and cover the entire map. I find that to be like a really, really cool idea. At some point, maybe down the line. But Yaskel, that will be a big thing for us. Oh, and yes, he's running on Pixelmon and Cobblemon. Is the Cobblemon the prison one? I love me a good prison server, man. I do. I love me a good prison server. You guys know that I love that grind. And a prison server is that for me, man. We've tried on a few prison servers in the past. And man, we were trying to go for number one. We grinded the heck out of it, man. My mom just ignored my call. I had a work question. Oh no. Maybe she's busy. Maybe she's at work. Maybe she had a work question too. And she was actually asking somebody else to then call you. Oh, Cosmic themed. I loved anything of the Cosmic theme. I love those. I know Vicstar and like Preston, they had like their own, or Woofles and Preston had their own Cosmic Sky stuff and whatnot. I really like that stuff. Yeah, so I'm hearing after Skyblock add prison to it. Yes, absolutely, Blue. Prisons and like Skyblock, because they're both just as grindy. You guys know me. I love my AFK farms. And then I also love my grind with the prisons. So like you guys, if you guys have watched any of the Minecraft streams, you guys know that I love everything autonomous. Everything to be efficient. And I mean, prisons is no different. Skyblock's obviously amazing. You know, that's probably what happened. I'm glad. I know that might have been rough to, you know, get aired. Coolio. Why is my phone? My phone has been so slow recently, Nationers. I'm feeling like I might need to get a new phone at some point in time. But like, what if I was dying? That's true. I mean, like, you know, Tara, like the incident that happened in December. That, like, I didn't. It took me like 3 calls to get to my parents. You know what I mean? It took me a few calls. And like, no, I wasn't dying. Maybe something significant happened, but I wasn't dying. And so, you know, I understood, like, probably would have not, you know, they probably wouldn't have done anything. But yeah, I was asking if I was dying or in jail. I call my stepdad. He always answers. That's exact. You know, like, that's the thing. Like, you got to know who's going to call. You know what I'm saying? You got to know who's going to call. Like, if you had one phone call, would they answer? If any of my friends were to call me, any of my family members were to call me, I think my family members on bypass, but I don't have like anyone else. Like, if anyone were to call, it's going straight to voicemail. It's just going straight to voicemail. Like, it's bad. It's real bad. I'm on Do Not Disturb at all moments in the time. I mean, also, does Palworld have a story? It definitely does. There is an actual story a part of this. You could go around collecting books and you could read the whole lore and whatnot. I haven't collected all of them, but there is a journal that you can go and collect. And you can see different diaries and whatnot from different people. But yeah, also non-emergency call 911. They'll relay the message for you. Yeah. Yeah, like what is it? I had, obviously got into the accident, but then, I was like, okay, well, I called 911 first, don't get me wrong. I called JD, and then I called my mom, called my dad, and then I called, my sister. She happened to be, not at home, so I was like, oh, great, okay. We all got it sorted out, and then, I called them back again, and so we got it all sorted out. They were there in with like 15 minutes, so we were all good in the neighborhood. My poor mother. Jesus. My poor mother. She was going through it in the past few weeks. My goodness. I mean, now I'm back. I have good news. Joke time with the planet. Okay. I'm ready for the jokes. I'm ready to hear them while I place all of this wood and whatnot. So I think my dad's home as well. My mom made, Nationers, I also made refried beans yesterday. Made refried beans for the first time. Maybe not the first time. Like, I mean, you guys probably know the beans in a can. We all know those refried beans. But no, I made like authentic Mexican refried beans, Nationers. That's what I made. And it was really good. It was really, really good. I like a slightly thick. I like really thick beans. You know what I'm saying? And also, joke time, let's go number 1. Oh, all right, Planet. You're so lucky to still have all your family around you and not around the country. I mean, my sister's across the state, and that's like as far as it gets. My dad's side of the family's in Washington. Both my aunts are here in Spokane. The furthest that anyone would move in my family would probably be me. Like, I would be the one to move, like, across the country. Like, that would be something that I would do. And whatnot. Most of my mother's side, because she is Hispanic, you guys know the stereotype about Mexican families are just huge as frick. That definitely gets a little bit more congested around different areas of the United States, Texas, California, Arizona, Northern California, Southern California, all over the place. And then also thinking about that one side is Spanish, the other side is Mexican, so you can only imagine how big both sides of the family are. So, yeah, it gets pretty hectic and whatnot, just trying to think about it, you know? But very grateful nonetheless that, you know, still have family, at least on my dad's side, still very close to home, of course. Had a cousin that went to Gonzaga here, and he lived pretty close for some time, so he stayed around, was pretty close, so yeah. My mom's RV, my dad's, oh, right, yeah, your mom's, like, travels in a fifth wheel, right? And my dad's in Tennessee, mom's side in Texas, mom's side does not talk to some, including my bro. The only family I got is my boyfriend's family, which I guess, like, better than nothing, right? You know, because there are, I guess, some people that maybe don't really have a family, or, like, maybe feel very emancipated in a way without it being legal, so even if it is like, hopefully like still staying in touch with your mom, of course, with her family trips, of course, that she's got going on, her RV trips, that is. But yeah, Planet, what is your joke here? I'm waiting for the joke here. I've been waiting. I feel like the joke was letting me know that you had a joke, and then me thinking, am I getting pranked again? Am I getting pranked again? Oh my goodness. Also, yes, the fifth wheel, we had a neighbor that lived across the street that decided they were older, retired. They sold their house and bought a fifth wheel. And like, I've had like YouTuber friends that do van life, or YouTuber friends that I've met that do van life, and that seems like very crazy to me. Like, I'm like, oh, like that's so insane. Like, that's so interesting. And yes, Connor, yeah, this is Fortnite Save the World. This is the non-battle pass version, the non-battle royale version. Nation, I drank so much of this water yesterday. So much of that water. I peed for so long, Nationers. It was getting so bad. I was listening to the Drake album and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to use the bathroom so bad. It was bad, Nationers. But also, Beefo, what is good? Can you build a base of power? Yes. Yes, absolutely. Did you hear the riot? The riot, they burned down a shoe store. A lot of souls will be missed. Right. But also, yeah, we lived in a house next to my first college, next to my college. And 1 year after my graduation, they sold everything. It feels so weird. Like, I understand, like, parents got to live their own life too. And obviously, maybe as you get older, you know, some parents are like 18, gone, out of the house. I'm like, my mother would be like, she'd keep me until I'm like 45 if she needed to. You know. And so, yeah. I could imagine like that being like a shock, you know what I'm saying? By the way, Daniel, great to see you back here. How you doing? And Kane, we are playing a game called Palworld. I kept our antique pieces that I found sentimental, real wood, very nice. My grandfather was a wood maker, so he made a bunch of bowls and whatnot, and we kept a lot of his makings, especially after he passed a few years ago. We just took a bunch of stuff from his house and, you know, in a way ransacked it to, you know, keep a lot of his bowls and give them out to family members as we come. POV, you just gave yourself all 8 minions and you accidentally get rid of them all and have to redo the command. I hate when I do that in Minecraft. When I'm in creative and I do the X and I get rid of my armor, I'm like, ah, Jesus, man. It's a bookshelf, a sewing table. Then my Nana moved back to Texas. I got this table I used to draw on when I was a little tot. It's very cool. Very, very cool. It is nice to have, you know, antique things and like things that you maybe grew up in. A lot of the hard part is just like, where do you store it sometimes? Because like as the years pass, there's going to be more like things that will become maybe vintage to you or kind of just like a memorabilia to like your family and whatnot. And to whatever extent it may be. You know, like an old chair that's maybe dusted up and beaten. Some people are going to be like, no, that's my chair. Some people are going to be like, oh, no, we gotta get a new chair, you know? I mean, also, Ken, we are playing a game called Palworld. My heart so shatters, but my stepdad is so sorry about it. I try not to be mad. Oh, you lost your baby blanket, right? JD had a blanket from childhood and whatnot. You'd see it in photos growing up. By the way, Club Ranger Policy, welcome in. How you doing today? Great to see you in here. Hope that you're doing well. Great to see you in the nation. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the Risk community on the internet. Much love out to you. Hope that you're doing well. Great to see you in here. So my problem is... Ooh. There's an entire other side over here that I can't reach. If you know what I mean. And Club Ranger, welcome in. Palworld. Yes, just like Tara said, Palworld. There's a lot of this area over here, which I believe this is on the right side of this map over here. If I believe. Yeah, this is just starting to get over here. So maybe what I'm hoping, why did the baker have brown hands? Why did the baker have brown hands? Because he was baking them? I feel like this might be like a slightly racist joke, if I'm being honest. But yes, Kane, a Palworld, yes. He needed a poo. I guess is a poo a thing that you would use for baking? I'm assuming that's where that joke was landing here. I'm assuming. I'm assuming that's where that was going. I'm gonna be fully honest. That's the one that I don't understand. I understood the shoe one. But this one's not clicking for me right now. This one's not clicking for me. This one's confusing me here, okay? I might need a step-by-step guide on this one, to be honest. Might need a step-by-step guide on this one. So, here's how the joke is explained. I'm gonna need to watch a video on that one. I'm gonna need to really dial it in here, okay? So, let's see if we can place this kind of accurately. See if that looks pretty accurate. That looks pretty good on the left. That looks pretty good on the right. Oh, never mind. That does not look good. As you guys can tell, that does not look great. So, my main goal here is to get it nice and even. I just, trying to see. I can't see with this tree there. There's so many trees right now, Nationers. Yeah! Scout! Yeah, of course. Hit me with it. I gotta get rid of these trees, Nationers. I can't see to save the life of me here. What I might actually do is I might actually place it on the far side. If you want to be my friend, Frank, to do that, I need to change my name. Am I misunderstanding this one too? Oh my guys. Planet, you're gonna have to come up with jokes that are like, that I'm understanding here. I'm assuming that you're like, hey, like your name's not Frank, so you need to change your name to be Frank. I'm assuming that's what that means. Assuming. What do you know about Italy? That was so, wow, that was not even close. Okay. That was not even close. Okay, let's see. Let's see. This looks good. This looks good. Right there? Let's see. Probably a little bit of a gap. Okay. A little bit of a gap and a little bit more to the left. Okay. A bit more to the left here. We got that. That looks good. Let's find out. Also, what do you call a dog that can do magic? Abracadabra? Planet, I love the jokes, but man, my mind is not there on the jokes right now. My mind is not there on the jokes. It just is not there right now. Labracadabra, like Labracadabra, see, I'm just trying to place this wood right now, and there's jokes that I'm not understanding. Let's see. Let's see. That should, hopefully that's not too high. Maybe that should be good right there. But also, what do I know about Italy? I had a few friends from Italy. This looks okay. This looks okay. That I'm like, I'd be happy with that. I'd be happy with this. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with it. That looks fine to me. Labracadabrador. What Tara said. It's just how they spliced it up didn't make, like, it made sense, but it wasn't spliced like you had it spliced. Also, my cat playing with my Easter eggs right now. He's so funny. He's standing up holding it with his stakes. That's funny. Our cats love toys, man. They love, like, anything with catnip, anything, like, shoes. They love shoes, man. They'll, like, attack a shoe out of nowhere and, like, leave no crumbs. So, all that to say, what I know about Italy, I should know a bit. I mean, like, the entirety of Italy, I know a few cities, of course, some of the bigger cities there. I know it's there's a big skiing culture there, which is pretty cool. And also, why did the man bring toilet paper to the party? Planet, I love these jokes, man. I love them, but I can't keep answering them. I don't know. I'm like, I don't have the brain capacity right now to think about an answer. Because he's a party pooper. Right. You just gotta tell me the answer a part of these jokes. You really do. Because, like, I could spend here all day and, like, overthink every possible answer of what that could have been. I'm just covering these. You know what I mean? And maybe if we could keep the jokes to a minimum. I love them, but it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's so many. It's, like, so many. I'm like, okay. I just want to, like, change topics sometimes, too. And not, like, come back to, like, another joke that I'm just like, oh, God. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to hit me with your best one. You got to hit me with your best one. Because I also like to change topic. Like, I'm a very fluid conversationist. Like, I don't want to, like, keep having, like, oh, back to this and back to that. Like, I like keeping the flow, baby. Like, keeping, it's flowing, baby. Do you know the difference between a shower curtain and a roll toilet paper? I can't tell if this is a joke or, like, a genuine question. By the way, user, I'm also live on Twitch, so I'm also answering some people on there, user. Great to see you in here. But yeah, Bailey, are we in the chat, by the way? But user, great to see you in here. I hope that you're doing well. Welcome into the stream again. There we go. I think genuinely this level will cover a lot, by the way. I genuinely think so. I genuinely think this will cover a lot. Okay, I need to do this on the right side, though. I cannot continue to do this on the left side. The right side just does not work as much as I would like to. Like, I just can't tell if that's, like, a genuine question or, like, a joke. Because it might be a question, but I might not be reading it as one. But user, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Much love out to you again. I just hit a tree. It is so thick down in here. I can't see anything. I'm just going to continue here for now. Oh, Jesus. I hate that. I need to, like, point down here. I need to point down. This should cover most of that. That's good. That's good. Oh, lovely. Oh, there's an egg up here. Let's go. I'm going to go ahead and grab this egg. It's going to be a water egg, too. So, like I said, Nationers, we should be able to cover up until there. I feel like this level would be really nice for that. So, this will be the big level that we're going to be working on here for the next hour or so. So, that's what we'll be working on here. And then I'm going to come here. And then we're going to start doing this. Start doing this. Oh, yes. Yes. Thank you, Tara. Thank you. Usually when I ask Bailey just kind of helps. I usually just, like, give her a heads up. She messaged me about some stuff, so I just won't message it on stream. So I just usually give her a heads up, of course, if, because I know she's here, just maybe not paying attention all the time, and I don't expect her to. She just gave me a heads up about some things, so. It's our little way of I'm like, hey, Bailey, you're still here, right? Yeah. Cool. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking, and this is your captain shouting. Okay. Can I tell you a joke? The only one I know in English? Yaskiel, of course. But yeah, I like a lot about Italy. I have a few friends that were foreign exchange students from there, and so it's really, really cool. Really, really cool to just hear a lot about, like, where they're from, what they like doing, and just kind of like their general lifestyle of what they do, obviously, in their day-to-day versus our day-to-day. Yeah, we got like our little communication through line. I just let her know. How do you call a person with no nose and no buddy? You call it nobody. I think that's the answer to that one. It's usually the answer to that one. No body. I think that's what that is. Nobody knows. Oh, right. That's it. I knew I was missing one there. I knew I was missing I was like, nobody doesn't it didn't make full sense when I said out loud, but I was like, I couldn't think about anything else for what the answer could have been. So yeah, that's a lovely one. That's an old time classic one. Yeah, hopefully that you are enjoying the stream. Where are you from in Italy? Are you on the north side or the south side? What would you say your favorite Italian dish is? And I received before on anger management. I lost it again. Right. I think we're missing a few words on that one too, but I understood the gist of it. Nobody knows. I don't know why I'm singing it like that, but why does it keep doing that? It keeps going like straight down to the bottom. It's so freaking annoying. It's just so frustrating. Because, like, I need it to, What the frick, dude? What are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, nations. How much wood have I used, by the way? Guys, I've used about 3,000 wood so far. We haven't even dipped into the reserve, like 9,999 that we have. That is absurd. We haven't even dipped into the reserves, nationers. Haven't even dipped in it. But also, you want to know a classic? I like to tell my boyfriend at least once a month. He has something on his shirt, and then do the nose flick. That one's, oh yeah, you got something. That was an old-time dad trick that my dad used to do a bunch of the time. He would always be like, oh, you got something, and then he'd flick my nose. Oh, man. He would always do it, too. And, like, why does this... Guys, this is so frustrating. Why does it keep doing this? It never happened in any other setting. Maybe I just have the angle wrong. Finally, there we go. Brother. I'm just getting so irritated because it keeps happening. It just, like, constantly keeps happening. And I'm like, please, for the love of God, please stop doing it. Please. We'll go ahead and fill all of these in as well. Up all the way to the edge here. But also, yeah, I do it all the time when he doesn't suspect it. To, like, after we go out to eat. Oh, yeah. Well, at least not the time, but after 10 years, once a month feels like all the time. That's very fair. Oh, Northern Italy. Very nice. Very nice. I would love to travel to Italy at some point. Just to see a lot of, like, the history there. Why does it keep happening? It's so frustrating because I have to keep breaking it every single time. Maybe I'm just on the wrong line. I guess I'll manage it. How are you connected but then not connected, brother? How are you connected and then not connected? What the frick, man? Makes 0 sense. 0 cents. Okay, there we go. That should fill in most of that. That should fill in all of that too. But you're a good streamer. I'm trying to learn English, so I listen to English streamers. You are one of the best so far. Thank you, Scout. I really appreciate that, my guy. That really means a lot. And also, Drake. I'm doing this because I find it to be like a really fun little challenge. Kind of see like what it looks like if it were to all be covered. And yeah, that's why we're doing it. That's why we're just kind of testing the limits and kind of see what we can do, Drake. But welcome in again. How are you doing today, by the way, my guy? How's the album rollout been? And Scout, I really appreciate that. That means a ton. I'm glad that you can learn English through like streamers like myself and other English streamers, and also watch a game that you enjoy, of course. I feel like it's a very fun thing to do. And like a very easy thing. Like that's probably a really good way of like watching streamers and like watching people who would be talking a lot. Almost like a podcast in a way. It's like just a live podcast. By the way, Maria Elliott, welcome back. How are you doing today? Great to see you in here again. Brother. How have you been? It's great to see you back here, Maria. This has been very infuriating around all of these trees. So infuriating. Part of me just wants to get rid of all these trees, but I know by nighttime and I go back today, it's going to, they're all going to come back. Brother, why? Let me see if I can just focus on one at a time. I like the 2 strat, but I'm going to just see if, like, this works. Nope. Okay. And somehow we've done that? Somehow we've broken up and got up? Yeah, I know I have a lot of international people. I just know that the time that I stream at 6 usually doesn't really cater to a lot of the European audience that I have kind of built over the years. Also, Romeo, you're right. It's Fortnite. You're right. I'm cranking 90s out here in Fortnite. But either way, I look like The Rock. Thank you. Thanks, B. I appreciate that. And Drake, yes. Are we doing this in like normal survival? Yes. All of this is in a normal survival setting. So we're all building this in In survival, yeah. I'm just going through right now, just getting a bunch of these lined up and whatnot, especially around this section here. Also, the important thing is the game is not the game, but the streamer. That's awesome, Scout. I love to hear that. And yes, 3 a.m. What time is it there? It is 5:55 for me right now. So I'm hoping to get all of this done. We can do this. We can do this, Nations. American Graveyard. Let's go, Maria. Let's freaking go. Lovely to hear that. Excuse me. Sorry. Who just... You know when somebody posts on their Instagram story and you just have never seen them in like forever? That just ended up being the case. Ooh. This one, so this is water. I don't think we're going to be able to cover that actually. That'll be okay. We'll be okay on the water there. And Kira, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you in here again. How have you been? And most importantly, glad to hear that you love Palworld. I think there might be a rock there. Yep, there is. Yeah, Nationers. I want to finish all of that area, but man, these trees are getting real rough, man. I might have to go through and just get rid of all of the trees. I might have to, Nationers. It's only 3 hits per. Might have to do that, Nationers. Might have to get rid of all of these trees. Because right now, it's about halfway through the day. They respawn in the morning, I believe. They should all respawn in the morning. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I just feel like I got to spend some time on it. And get rid of all these trees. I'm just going to go ahead and keep the ones that are already in the path there, if you know what I mean. Okay, well, that's not what I wanted to have happen. And, like, yeah, there's not going to be any trees in this path. Like, you could just see. You can just see that there's not going to be any there. But we got to get rid of these trees. By the way, Kira, Trey Paneer, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Much love out to you, Kira. Much love again. Shouldn't be much in this path. Shouldn't be much in this path here. Yeah, just like I said, there's just a lot of trees in the way. I just want to kind of get rid of most of them. And the thing is these trees do respawn. So that's why I'm like worried about the day. We do have a slower day cycle on here. So I'm not like too worried that they're going to like spawn in like right away. I'm just more concerned that they're going to continue to be a problem. Cool. That looks good. By the way, Kira, again, welcome in again. Yeah. Most of all of the trees that are already here, they're just going to exist there. I can't do much about that. And I don't really need to break them. I've already placed the things there. But this, I'll have to get rid of a bunch here. Do the platforms keep them from respawning? That's a great question. I guess we'll find out. That is a beautiful question, Tara. I don't fully know. What I would say is that they are going to grow back anyways. They're gonna grow back anyways, but maybe they're not gonna break the thing. They're not gonna break the the platform, if you know what I mean. So the platforms will still be there, if you know what I mean. If you catch my drift, like they'll still exist. I'll get rid of this. And then this is... I mean, this is just going to be a lot on this back half. Not even that much. It's just that there's like these weird bundles of them that get really frustrating to deal with. Like these over here. Like this bundle of like 5. It's like super thick. It's dense. It doesn't make me want to like... go and... what would you say? Go through them, because I know I'm just gonna get super frustrated about going through them. So yeah, I don't think they do. I don't think they would. So it does stop them from growing back. That's what we're saying? Also, have I ever tried Italian food? Yes, I love Italian food. I love pastas. I love pizzas. I like a bunch of stuff. Ravioli, tortellini. I mean, granted, I don't exactly know what's like true to, you know, Italy, of course, but I do love Italian food in general. It's probably one of my top 3 foods. I love Greek food. Oh my goodness. I've had... I guess that's Mediterranean. Are gyros... What is gyros? Is that Greek or is that like Mediterranean? Because I don't want to confuse them. I feel like that might be an insult to Greek people. Filipino food. I have not. I had a Filipino girlfriend, but I'd not tried much of their food. We didn't date for too long. There was one. It was like this wrapped up, almost kind of like sushi, but not sushi. Oh, it's kind of like a spring roll, and it was really good. It was really, really good. Gyros is Greek. Okay, I just had to make sure because I feel like I've always seen like Mediterranean on it. I love gyros. I love them. With, what's the spread? Tzatziki? Is it tzatziki? That's the... It might be lumpia. I apologize if I don't say that correctly and didn't say that correctly. I don't know how to pronounce it. It was kind of like a spring roll. There was like a whole process to it. There was like shredded carrots. There was like a thin film around it. By the way, Epic, what's good? That's super cool. Congratulations, obviously, on the championship. Mostly me, I would say so. It's been like a year and a half. I would say so. Her sister made it. And like, her sister didn't speak that much English, so it was kind of... I'd have to look at it. I don't remember like the full recipe for it, if you know what I mean. So it might be like hard to like know what it is, and especially if I look up like a recipe or even like a anything related to it, I feel like I'm gonna get like an image of it. There was like a bunch of them. You could make so many of them. It was like almost like a thin paper film around all of it, and you squeeze it real tightly. It might be lumpia. Again, I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that. That sounds like somewhat correct. Oh God. But it might not be. I don't think I don't know what else it could be. That's the thing. If you know what I mean. But also, yeah, Epic. The way that fandom has a chokehold on so many people is just crazy. Like, I can still like have fun being like a sports fan and like, you know, like still be chill, you know, like it's super awesome that you guys won the championship. Like it's been a long time coming. Like you got to pay respect where respect's due. You know, you obviously whooped Oregon. You know, I was hoping that they would have done well. I'm a bit more of an Oregon track fan, and I know obviously football's probably more known what they're, or rather what am I trying to say? It's probably what they're more known for. But regardless, you know, we can still be civil about it, of course. But also very awesome, Kira. Very awesome. And also, Tango the Dog, thank you so much for that follow, but much love out to you. And Duncan, welcome in. I hope that you're doing well. I thought I would not like tzatziki, but I freaking love tzatziki. With like a hummus spread, brother. I'm getting on my knees and I am begging for more. It's like, I love anything in like a soft shell taco, soft shell like gyros and whatnot. By the way, Abby, welcome back. I'm assuming you're off work now. Great to see you back here, Abby. Also, you should go if you have the chance to beautiful country. I would have loved to go when, obviously, me and my ex back then were together. She had plans on at least returning back to the Philippines and whatnot. She'd, you know, told me about like a bunch of stories that she, you know, had there and whatnot. Okay, so I can't build there. Oh, Jesus, okay. Also, hello? Brother, okay. Chaos mode, I guess. Jared, your favorite thing is getting at it. It's crates, but it's not rigged to pay to win. That's very fair. Very fair. And you know what? I appreciate the honesty. How has that been coming together? What are you, I guess, using? Which was my favorite pasta? Ooh, if it's like a noodle, so if it's like a smaller petite noodle, probably rigatoni? Whatever the tiny twist one is. That with like marinara. Oh, so good. I think rigatoni is what it's called. If it's like a long, probably spaghetti. Probably spaghetti. Spaghetti's just, I mean, you can't go wrong with spaghetti. Also, and it still worked, just closed down early. Very nice. Just getting it all done. It's actually coming together really Oh, wow. Yeah, dude, I would love to see. I'll hop on right after. I mean, I'm just going to be heating up my meal prep and whatnot. And then eating and getting some stuff done. I got to edit kind of a lot. I got to edit all the clips for the next week. I got to edit the Drake album, and I also got to edit the speedrun video. Because I've seen a lot of people making videos on the game about digging a hole, and I kind of want to get into that market with the clips channel and whatnot. But also, yes, I am from the PNW. I live up here in Washington State. Lived up here my entire life. I was born on the west side, so Bothell, Kirkland area. 9 months later, I moved over here to Spokane. But yeah, I love to check it out, Blue. Oh, Marysville. That's like south of Seattle, right? Is Auburn? Like by Auburn and like Kent and whatnot? I feel like it's north. Okay. I thought it was south. Very cool. Is it like between Bellingham and like Arlington? What's like around it? Arlington, Monroe, all of that good stuff. I know my mom talks about Marysville a lot. She like used to work there or like had some things around there that she would always go to and whatnot. So she knew the area pretty well. My dad knew Auburn really well. My dad used to rollerblade to work. Bolognese. So I have not tried like a proper bolognese. A lot of people, and especially people from Italy, or people that have like an Italian parent, of course, they always tell me you gotta try bolognese. You have to. And so maybe that day comes. Where we try bolognese. Everett, Arlington. Oh, okay. Cool. Very cool. Yeah, JD actually is going to be moving over around to that Everett, Arlington area, Marysville. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. I remember Marysville because when we took the ferry to go on to Freeland on the ferry to go onto the Woodby Island, I remember seeing the signs and whatnot there. I remember seeing them. But also, by the way, Wins Limit, what is good? I just seen you live and I had a whisper for you from 2022. Wow. That probably was me reaching out, letting you know that I probably was going to be streaming on YouTube now, I believe. Also, having a Greek dad is crazy, though. I feel like having a Greek dad and a Greek mom would be like an elite level of like childhood. You'd have like the funniest parents. I feel like everyone from Greece is like hysterical. I don't know what it is, but every person that I've ever encountered that has some glimpse of Greek in them has been like the funniest person I've ever met. I don't know what it is. But also, Maria, you're Greek, Italian, Welsh, and Korean. Very cool. That's a very interesting mix. My dad's also Welsh. Ooh, have I ever tried pizza? Pizza is one of my favorite foods, Scial. I love pizza. Like, if I'm on my deathbed, or it's my like last prisoner meal, it's pizza. It's like pizza on pizza, maybe with like a lobster tail, maybe with a nice little steak, some yellow chicken curry, man. I made me this buffalo chicken yesterday. Nation, the crock pot stuff, the meal prep went super well. So what I needed to do, and actually I was there, every meal prep recipe that I've ever followed has never turned out good. So I'm really happy this turned out good. So what I use for the sauce, I use 2 cups of cottage cheese, 4 ounces of cream cheese, which is basically half the stick, or half of like an 8 ounce, of course, which is what I bought, 2 teaspoons of ranch seasoning, and 1/2 cup of buffalo sauce, and then you blend. The unfortunate part is I had to do them in 2 different cups, so I had to do like half and half. The other aspect about that is for the rice, I had to get 1.5 cups of rice. I then had to do 3 cups of bone broth, and then I had to do some lime and cilantro in there, and then I shredded the chicken, added the sauce, 2 cups of cheese, fat-free cheese. I just used blended Mexican cheese, and then mix. Also, I know a lot of you guys recommended the 2-fork method for the shredded chicken. I just used the mixer. I used the mixer, and I did it in like 5 seconds. It was so satisfying, too. It was so satisfying. Oh, super cool, Maria. That is super cool. So my dad is native in Norwegian and Welsh. More Norwegian. He's more Norwegian and native than he is anything else. Then from there, my mother is Hispanic, so she's her mom's from Spain, her dad's from Mexico, and so she's Hispanic that way. She got a lot of that, kind of northern Mexico, so Durango, all of that good stuff, and yeah, she got a lot. She's got a lot of Hispanic in her, so yeah, so I get all of that from both of my parents. My dad's got some German in him, some Irish in him, some Welsh in him, all that good stuff. So yeah, but Scout, I love pizza, man. And I'm so happy that the meal prep turned out yesterday. Every meal prep that I've ever done has always just been so bad. It's just never good. I've made chicken before and like tried shredding it. It's never good. And I tried making this like, Alfredo chicken, but I tried like the Alfredo a little differently. Like I tried making a different sauce, but the sauce was really runny. So it didn't like stick as much. And I was really sad. I was like really sad. I'm like, man, I just spent the money on doing it and then trying something new when I could have just done something I already knew. This was like me trying it again. I was like, okay, let's get some fresh chicken breasts. We'll cook them for 3 hours. I was supposed to cook them on high. I cooked them on low for 3 hours, but they were also on warm for like an hour and a half, so it made up for the difference. And that thing was really warm. I made sure to check, by the way, that it was not like pink in the middle. So just letting y'all know, of course. We were diligent in that. But Win Slime, again, welcome back. I hope that you're doing well. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the stream today, Nationers. I know it's a little bit of a slower day. We're just trying to get up to a certain section here. Trying to get all of this done for what it is. By the way, J-Lex, welcome back, by the way. And yes, we're still covering the map as best as we can. Yes, sirree. We are still covering the entirety of the map. But also, my great-grandfather served in the Korean War. I guess that would make sense, especially with great-grandfather. That kind of makes sense. But my great-grandmother in Korea, so that's how. Very cool. Very, very cool. Is this a boss here? This has to be a boss, right? Or just a lucky direwolf? Am I going to take a lot of damage from that? Ow. Hello? Hello? No need for that, good sir. No need for that, good sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. There we go. By the way, yeah, no worries, Tara. I'm glad that your mom finally got back to you, of course. Alfredo sauce is just Pargino with a little butter, and if you want pepper, it's the most simple pasta. It was like a little different one. It was like, oh, did I die? I died? Didn't realize I died, Nationers. Hold on. But yeah, I was trying to make like a Chipotle Alfredo, and it just didn't turn out good. Like, it was too runny. And, like, the sauce, like, was so sad. Like, the noodles were all baked, but then every time that I ate a noodle, it was so sad. It was really sad, Nationers. I wish it was better. And maybe I'll come back to it. I love, like, Chipotle sauce. Like, I love, like, Chipotle, like, flavoring. You get some Chipotle peppers. Oh, man. You're gonna get a happy Jared. Let me tell you that right now. Let's go ahead and do this. So, Nation, let's see the progress that we made so far. Okay. This is, not bad. We've actually got a lot more than I would have thought we got. What I think we need to do is I think we need to get all of that section done. And then we just need to continue going down. The hard part is I just don't know how I'm going to get rid of all of the wood at an efficient rate. Yeah, Chipotle. In Chipotle, you use like Chipotle peppers and whatnot. It's kind of like an Hispanic, like not dish, but it's like a flavoring, if that makes sense. Oh, that makes sense. By the way, Evie, what is good? How are you doing today? Great to see you here. Coolio. This is what we're going to go here. Yeah, it's really nice. It's a really nice sauce, especially if you pair it up really nice. And you get some good seasoning in there, of course. And, yeah, Chipotle is usually pretty good. I mean, we have, like, Chipotle, you know, like, stores here, but it's nothing compared to that. We got this, my mom got these, oh my goodness, Nationers. I haven't had Pringles in so long. My mom brought some Pringles. She bought some spicy loaded nacho Pringles, Nationers. And brother, am I loving it. I'm loving it. You can use the can and aim to a large group of trees. Okay. Man. If you guys haven't seen the ranking, so Nationers, I ranked like every Super Bowl commercial. I ranked, Nationers. Every single Super Bowl commercial I ranked. It's on the second channel, called More Jared. If you guys want to look that up on YouTube, of course. But yeah, we ranked every Super Bowl commercial. The Pringles was one of my favorites, man. It was so funny. But yeah, I got Pringles on my left right now. Very nice. Pringles are so good, man. They're so good. They have like a chokehold on me. I like them more than the Lay's stacks, to be honest. We want to talk about a copycat, Nationers. We could talk about this game being like Pokemon, but we're not. Are we going to talk about Lay's stacks being exactly like Pringles? Come on now. Every chip brand's got their own thing. But yet Palworld's getting all the flack. You know what I'm saying? Stacks are good. I just prefer Pringles. Like the flavoring, the pizza's so good. We got, like I said, the different flavor, spicy loaded nachos. Got a little kick. I like things that have a kick. I love. Oh man, I got me a bottle of Tapatio. I love me some Tapatio, Nationers. What would you say? Okay, this is a question for all of you guys. Spice wise, where are you guys at? Do you guys love spice? You guys can handle any amount of spice. You guys are like unlimited spice. Give me like ghost peppers for days. Are you guys like kind of like in the middle where I'm like I'd like a little bit of spice, but it not being like too hot? Do you guys like you're like, nah, I'm good on the spice. I'm just gonna eat my barbecue chips. You know, where are you at on the spice level here? You know what I'm saying? Like, buffalo is, like, spicy, but I can handle it. I just don't like the taste of buffalo. Yet I used it in my meal prep yesterday, so that's kind of contradictory. But, yeah, I can handle, like, Nashville Hot. Nashville Hot's, like, the easiest spice ever. For, like, a spicy chicken from, like, Chick-fil-A. I'm like, ooh. I'm licking my lips after. I'm, like, eating every bite. You know, I'm even licking the papering. I'm licking the wrapper, Nationers. You know what I'm saying? Buffalo smells real bad. Buffalo's not a great sauce, if you ask me. By the way, Kira Zarel, thank you so much for that follow button on the Twitch stream. Much love out to you. And, man, Tapatio on everything, man. I love Tapatio. I be hating on buffalo sauce, though, Nationers. I thought about doing a different sauce to what I was pairing with my rice. I was like, maybe I'm like, do I marinate the chicken? Maybe I could just make a teriyaki chicken and just shred it. Like, shredded teriyaki chicken's maybe not ideal, but it would have worked. Yeah, I guess you could use shredded teriyaki chicken's like poke bowls, kind of. You probably do that more with like pork or like brisket and whatnot. By the way, Kira, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Much love out to you, Kira. Nationers, make sure to get some 07s up in the Twitch chat for Kira with the Prime sub. Much love out to you, Kira. Thank you again for being here. And thank you so much for that follow button as well as the Prime sub, which is more like buffalo. Like, I don't like jalapenos. Like, I absolutely cannot have jalapenos. Like, jalapenos are so bad. Like, green chili verde sauce I can't have. Like, it just makes me gag. I don't know why. It just does. It depends on the day and how my taste buds feel. Sometimes no spice, sometimes spice. That's fair. And also, you be hating it, Elijah. I be hating buffalo sauce, too. We really do. I think some homemade sauce are probably really good. Usually when I go to, like wings. Like, if I'm thinking wings, I get, like, a honey barbecue sauce. I'll get, like, a spicy sauce with, like, ranch. Can't keep buffalo, man. Can't keep buffalo. Spicy wings, like, I can take. I'd be fine for the most part, but they're never really that good. By the way, Mika, welcome back. How you doing today? By the way, do you like Cubanelle peppers? I don't know what Cubanelle peppers are. I'm assuming it's probably something that would bring in spice. but I haven't ever tried it. By the way, yes, how to switch over to from TikTok. My phone was overheating. It does that. It does that sometimes. The stream is just too overpowering on the phone sometimes. I understand. I understand. I get it, Kira. It's great to see you in here on the Twitch stream, by the way. So this is getting really frustrating to have. Oh my god, I just did that back to back. Why does it just not snap? Like, why would I? I think the hard part is with the less restricted building mod, this is the downfall of it. You know what I'm saying? What is ranch made out of? That's a great question. I genuinely don't know how you make ranch. I don't know how you make most sauces, to be honest. Like honey barbecue's like a ketchup, like fry sauce like a ketchup mayonnaise. I love me some mayonnaise, man. By the way, your boy Cal, what is good? Great to see you in here. I had to think about it because your name's not Mai or May. It's Mika. And also your boy Cal, welcome back. How, excuse my English and that whole thing. I clearly can't spell anything right. It is okay. No, they're mild like bell peppers, but a little bit more mild. I don't like any bell peppers. I can't eat them, man. Like, I get like some people do it for like, you know, low calorie stuff. Man, I cannot eat them. I cannot. Does anyone know how ranch is made? Does anyone know? Depends on type of the ranch. Some ranch I use like vegetables in it too. Ooh, interesting. I love soups, Nationers. One thing I do love, I love me a good soup. I love me a good soup. I love me some soup, man. There's a lot that goes into ranch. How it's made ranch process. Is there an episode on that? Hidden Valley Ranch, 3 minutes. I just need like an image. Okay, so here's the ingredients here. Just for like the best ranch dressing. So it has buttermilk, sour cream, and mayonnaise, which I guess kind of makes sense. Garlic, apple cider, onion powder, dill, salt and pepper, parsley. That's not too bad. And then you just blend it. Okay, because I was wondering, I'm like, what's like the few ingredients there that like bring in like making ranch? You know what I'm saying? So it's sour cream, buttermilk, and what was the last one? And then obviously a bunch of spices. Yeah. I used to make. See, I just want to react to the stream. I want to talk to people in chat without having to worry about this. But also, you guys used to make your own homemade ranch for your family's restaurant, tubs of ranch. That honestly sounds really good. I feel like most things that are homemade that aren't like formulaic recipes that like big companies will have are so good. Are so freaking good. There we go. Cool. I used to eat straight ranch without anything. So this was the thing I used to love, and I still do. I guess I'm going to say this in the sense that like I don't love it anymore. But I do love chicken Caesar salads with ranch. Now, I remember I was like, man, in high school I was like, man, I don't know if I like these salads. Like, I don't know if I like the salads. No, I would eat salads all the time in high school. I didn't even realize it. I ate it all the time during middle school. I would order 2 lunches. I would get a normal lunch and then a Caesar salad lunch. In Italy, we homemade everything, like the tomato sauce. That's good. I feel like that's the way. I feel like not a whole lot of like homemade stuff these days. You know what I'm saying? I love a good homemade stuff. Like yesterday, we made some homemade refried beans, which, I mean, we didn't grow the beans, but we got like a bag of beans and you put them in a pot and then they kind of lose their moisture. They retain some and you kind of start mashing them up and they start thickening them up. And oh, it was so good. It was my first time ever making like authentic refried beans. Also, it was a 4 out of 5 star restaurant after my grandma our family ran into the ground. Well, I hope that it was still fun though, regardless of maybe how things ended up. Like, I feel like that would have been a fun experience. But man, those refried beans were so good yesterday, Nationers. We had some guacamole, like not like in no plastic like thing. I got avocados, and my mom made some guacamole with them, and that was really good. Some sour cream, some cheese, some meat, some beans. We had the whole shindig, Nationers. It was a Super Bowl party of Mexican Taco Tuesday, baby. It was good. It was so good, Nationers. So yeah, you get like a little fork and you start heating it. Then the beans start almost like, they're not boiling, but they start bubbling. There's just like a big bubble in there. And then you start, yeah, you make it happen. It's good. It was real good, Nationers. And some Tapatio. Can't forget about the Tapatio. I like how I put sour cream on it and then also Tapatio on it. Like they completely neutralize each other. But man, it was a good freaking burrito. I'll tell you that, guys, that right now. And you get, oh man, we do this thing. It's a traditional Mexican thing. You'll get like a little tortilla. You get a little tortilla, right? You get a little tortilla. And what you'll do with this tortilla is you'll get a little pan out. You get a little pan that you cook most things in. And you put it up on like a low to like 3 in your oven. And you put the tortilla on it. You put the tortilla on it. And you be grabbing that thing bare bones. You'd be grabbing that thing bare bones. You've seen the videos in Instagram Reels. Yeah, I know you guys have. Where they just be like grabbing it and flipping it. You know what I'm saying? But also, Renz, welcome back. How was your nap, by the way, my guy? 7 hours is insane. Oh, so my stepdad will be near you sometime this year? Oh, super cool. What is he? I guess it's a private business, so I don't know how much you could share of it. But I guess what line of business? I tried tacos one time. Spicy meat. I love spicy meat, and give me some spice to my meat. I need it. My life needs it. But Renz, how you doing today? But yeah, we get you get the little tortilla, about a house size. Could be like a 7-inch. Could be like a 14-inch. Maybe not that big. But you get a decently sized tortilla. Keeps happening. Why does it keep happening? This is so frustrating. It's the trees, man. It really is the trees. These trees are my biggest enemy. They're my biggest op right now. Oh, yes, Tara. Sounds good. Sounds good. And also, it's snowing. I went home early today. Very nice. Well, I hope that you got to enjoy the day kind of, shortened for what it was. But also, Planet, welcome back. Welcome back. But, yeah, you just flip the tortilla. Oh, man, I love it. Get that nice little heat on your fingers, man. Oh, man, I love it. I love it. You just put your hand right over it. Oh, it's so nice. So nice. Gotta destroy these trees here. Yeah, the freaking TikTok filter, man. I don't know what it is, but TikTok loves to silence their people, man. They want to keep a clean image for the U.S. government, man. This would never happen in any other country. It wouldn't. It wouldn't. Sucks to see. Sucks to see. Did it come through, Tara? I don't know if it came through on Twitch as well. But Planet Lord, welcome back. Oh man, I'm hoping that we can get a lot of this done. Choke time with Planet is soon. Okay. If only we keep it to a minimum. Minimum 3 jokes. By the way, in my opinion, my mother makes the best tacos. She makes both hard and soft tacos. So I love soft shell tacos because I like the soft. It kind of gives me like a gyro feel. But I also love shell tacos because you could just pack so much in it. But the hard part is when the shells kind of break. That's usually kind of the downside. You should never do fun when the shell breaks. You're like, oh, crap. But, man, do I love me a soft shell taco. That's kind of what we had yesterday. They were just really big tacos and really small burritos. It's kind of what we used yesterday. Because I couldn't fold them. Like, they'd be like tiny little, like, taquito. Like, I'd make a taquito out of them. Yeah, Bailey, I wish there was a setting that, like, almost like Twitch where you can just kind of set your own. Oh, that's super cool. I love that. I think you mentioned that before. Maybe in Elements that he was like a cook. That's super cool. You never know. You never know when you gotta cook. Like, I'm not a great cook. I make a lot of basic things. I do a lot of basic things very well, but nothing of the sort that is like, I'm getting exotic with it. I'm using like, chives. I got chives. I got bell peppers. I'm blending that stuff up. Like, It doesn't get much more past the basics. You know what I mean? Also, yes, sounds good. Planet at 11:30 is joke time. Okay, sounds great. Which I guess when would that be? Be at 7? Oh God, 11:30. Where does he live? For it to be 11:30. Maybe I guess it could be in Australia. But also back L or Urs. Let's go ahead. I think I need to do singles on these Nationers. I don't know. I like the double. It's kind of hard. But anyways, he teaches them who knows nothing how to make a beautiful meal perfectly. That's good. And then, like, you know, you can impress your lady, maybe man, who knows? You can impress your lady. Oh, like, hey, like, I know how to cook. It's like silently taking like lessons for like an instrument. But then, like, knowing how to, like, play it. Oh, you just got, like, whoa, I never knew that you knew how to cook. That's how you impress the ladies. Sometimes food is the way to their heart. Sometimes just knowing how to cook is the way. You know, a lot of guys will always be like, food's the key. No, sometimes it's the other way around, too. But yes, I helped him build the whole business. The idea is to teach confidence in the kitchen. That's very fair. Like, probably proper etiquette, I'm assuming, too. You know, like, oh, here's some temperatures to know. As well as also how to craft and, like, I'm assuming, like, maybe not, like, Michelin, like, we're gonna make, like, a beef Wellington over the next hour and a half. Maybe it is. But, we gotta learn. We gotta learn how to bake. We gotta learn how to cook. All that good stuff. Oh, there we go. Oh, cool. Cool, Bailey. That's cool. If you want to, he will do it. I mean, that's fair. And I guess, is it more like so it's a private business. So is it like classes of that, or is it like one-on-one type things? Let's see what we could do here. I want to try and get most of this covered, but oh, one-on-one, that's super cool. That's really, really cool. I feel like that's very personal. Like that definitely helps a lot. Oh, there's a rock in the way. Gotta break this rock. Do I even have a pickaxe? I technically do. Technically do have a pickaxe. Probably should mine this here. By the way, yeah, it might have. I saw that you turned them off and then turned them back on. Have I ever tried tiramisu? I love tiramisu. I can only have it like very so often, but I do love it. And Mika, my friend, told me that she was younger. She would be the delivery person for her grandparents. She'd be like the little Asian kid at like the family restaurant, like working the cash register and like doing deliveries. Is this thing broken? Why is this taking so long? This takes so long, Jesus. I know I've seen the meme, like the little kid, like he's taking orders for his family restaurant. Oh man. Restaurant on foot, because at the time they didn't have the delivery apps and stuff. Yeah, and that makes a lot of sense. Like, you probably get the calls, give an address, and then somehow like go do it. Yeah, I believe so. He does a little interview to find out what you know and what you struggle with, and obviously help. Okay, so kind of like some consultation there, stuff too. That's really, really cool. I still got this other layer to go. Hold on, let me go here. There's so many trees to navigate that and I didn't even get any of these. Yeah. I didn't get a single one of those. See, what the frick, man? What the? Like, what? How does it? Am I just like outpacing the thing? I must be like outpacing the thing every so often. That's kind of annoying. I would just hope that I could run. I just want to be able to run. I mean, also, my mom's making tacos right now, so I'm happy. Let's go. We love tacos, man. Tacos are like a top tier food. Like, they're definitely top 10 in my book. Fish tacos, shrimp tacos, anything seafood tacos. You can give me anything and I'll be happy. Mexican tacos, man. Some refried beans, some meat in there. Whew, man. You got me gassed up, Nationers. Let me tell you, I will eat any taco you put in front of me. Any. I don't think I'm finding his blocked keywords. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just, I think like the moderating thing, I don't know if it's like something on my back end that I need to do and like look at and whatnot. Bro got KO'd. Yeah, TikTok is very safe. Like I go into a comment section, I'm like, I hardly even see anything like remotely close to Instagram Reels. It's insane. Okay. Okay. I think we can get this big area done. Kind of work around that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is coming together, Nation. This is coming together. Look at this. Look at this, man. This is nice. Yeah, I'm just trying to get all the way to the other edge, but yeah. I think I want to work around this big section here because there's nothing there and then get rid of all of those. And then what I'm hoping to do probably eventually is break down all of the trees at some point. That's probably what I'm doing. I don't even bother posting on Instagram. I know I'm going to get some good grabbing comments. Man, the comments on Instagram are wild, but I love them though. They are so funny. They're like what everyone wants to say. And now everyone has the platform to say it in a way. And it's looking nice so far. It's looking real nice. I think I need to get the freaking Jetragon out of here. I think I need to be more downhill like this. I don't really like it like that, but I guess that's what I gotta do. I gotta do it. Oh, okay. Gotta destroy this. Gotta destroy this here. I just hate, I have to do this a lot. I have to mine a lot. I probably have a better pickaxe. Do I have a better pickaxe? I probably do. Also, anyways, I'm going to go see you. Wish you good luck on finishing what you're doing. Thank you so much, by the way, Mika, and I hope you enjoy those tacos. We should take over Minecraft server again. That's what I plan on doing at some point, Swift2. That will be a big goal of mine at some point. I love doing that. We just gotta not get in any fights this time, Swift2. We just need to not be muted in the chats. But those were fun times. I really enjoyed that. Like, I want to set out some big goals. We gotta find a server that's pretty good and like find the right time for it as well. And yes, Gal, I do not worry about all of the questions. I do appreciate them. And it's fun just to know where you're at, you know, learning your English, of course. Just general questions are always great. Pork, do you remember when we were doing that prison server and we were trying to take over like the #1 gang and I got to like #3 blocks broken during the season? It was on, what server was it called? I forget the name of it, but we were trying to reach #1 and whatnot. You remember that? Vortex, that's right. That's the name of it. Yes. We were on Vortex. And Swift2 kept getting himself banned. He kept getting himself muted on the streams and whatnot. Those were some times, man. Those were some times. Yeah, it was Vortex. I don't know if you remember those servers, Pork. I don't know if you were... I feel like you were around then. I feel like this was right before... This was like the October. This is like the October before you got... before the break. But also, and yes, sorry for bothering. Do you want to learn some Italian words? How would I say like, hello, my name is Jared? I don't think Pork missed that one. I swear she was there for that. By the way, Giggles, welcome back. How are you doing today, Giggles? Great to see you in here again. And also, Peggy Sue, I love my new crush. I want to make a BB with him and give its innocence to the dark entity for wealth. Peggy Sue, I'm gonna shoot you over a number. That number is to a therapist. Okay? 1-800-867-7378. Okay? By the way, Griffin, what is good? Great to see you in here. Yeah, I know that you weren't there for the OP Legends. I know you... Were you there for OP Legends? You were there like in the back half of them. You were there for the back. You were there for the back half of them. By the way, Saul, welcome back. How you doing today? Also, ciao. Mi chiamo Jared. Chiamo is how I say like my name, and then mi chiamo. Am I pronouncing that correct? I feel like I need to put a slight accent onto it. So you came back into like midway through Port. Because OP Legends, like I had the whole code, I was a creator. And then I don't know if you guys remember, they're like, hey, you guys need to be posting like 20 shorts a week. Brother, what? They take like 5 minutes. Oh no, they were, oh no, not 20 shorts a week. They want us to post 5 shorts a week. If you remember that. And they were like, it's only going to take 20 minutes. Or 4 shorts a week, 5 minutes a piece, 20 minutes in total. I try to remember the Drake number from the BBL Trissy. And also, Sal, it's great times, right? We're back, baby. And, yes, so we're actually covering the entire island here, Giggles. That's what we're doing right now. But did you miss the Vortex season? I felt like you were there. I know Kendall and Jordan were there heavy. Maybe that was the time that you missed. Chiamo? Not chamo? Like a chow? Chiamo. So it's chow. Mi chiamo Jared. Is that how did I pronounce that correctly? Hopefully I did. But yeah, I will say those OP Legend times were crazy. We grinded that so heavily. But then yeah, we tried the OP Legends Skyblock. We were praying for their downfall, Nationers. We were... Oh, what the frick, dude? Come on. Let me place the thing. Let me place the gosh dang thing, please. What the frick? Oh, my God. I'm going to actually start raging, Nationers. This is so mad. We don't have to clear the trees. We can just... Oh, my freaking gosh. If this happens one more time... Oh, my goodness. But yeah, oh my freaking God. Oh my God. How is this happening right now? By the way, deals for you. What is good? How are you doing today? Why is it happening right there? Out of all places. We've done the entirety of this without that happening like 3 times consecutively, and it just happened at least 4. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. That almost gave me a heart attack. I was about to rage, Nationers. Because that's happened... Brother, I'm not clicking this any slower than I have been. Jesus, man. By the way, Navik, welcome back. And yes, we are covering the entirety of the map. I guess I just need to click faster, I guess. I guess that was my issue. I just need to click faster. But yeah, that was actually pretty good for your first time speaking in Italian. It's fantastic. Thank you. Well, ciao. Mi chiamo Jared. Might not say it with an Italian accent properly, but at least said it, and that's all that matters. Oh, but yeah, sounds good, Olivia. Sounds good. Much love out to you again, Giggles. I'm loving these earlier streams. It's lonely living alone. Thanks for being my friend, Jared. You're very welcome, Tara. And I'm sure, you know, like schedule-wise, like this. I used to go live at 2. Then I used to go live. No, I think I went live at 4. Then I was like, okay, I have time. I'll go live at 2. And then, obviously, now with the new track coaching gig, I'm going live at 6. So, obviously, you know, we have to adjust a little bit, but it is nice. I mean, I do enjoy coaching and all that good jazz, and obviously get paid to do it now, so that's even better. But, yeah, it's been really nice just being able to, especially this week, have a little bit of a different schedule. Oh, when obviously we get to spring break, there'll be a different schedule for that as well. And Giggles, welcome back. And also, Navik, thank you so much for the 1 TikTok. Much love out to you. You pronounced it right. So now you can go to Italy. I can just say, ciao, mi chiamo Jared. And that's all that and bienvenuto. Bienvenuto. Your sleep schedule hasn't been fixed. I went to bed at like 5 a.m. yesterday. It was bad. I woke up very tired this morning. Getting paid to have fun. That's always, and you know, I have fun streaming. I have fun making YouTube videos. And it's really nice just to be able to have a creative outlet to do videos that are really fun, things that I enjoy. They now done make that 5 shorts. I just streamed one every once in a while, and they were chill with it. Brother, they were on a different level. Like, I would have just loved if I streamed on it, had people joining in, playing on there, but man, they were asking, they were like, there's going to be people out there that want to do it. I'm like, nobody wants to make 5 low-quality shorts, and you're expecting us to make them in 20 minutes? Because that's the expectation that you thought they were. If you ask for low budget, you're going to get low budget. I'm not making shorts for you. I'm a content creator that plays on your server. I'm not going to be contractually obligated to make any type of content for you. Like, my type of content is streaming, right? And the occasional, like, what am I going to do? Promote the server the exact same way like 8 different times? Yo, you got to check out this brand new Gen server. Like, Jesus Christ. Mine is worse than usual. It's not because I stay up late. It's because I go to bed early. Which actually might be a good thing, if you know what I mean. And also, Giggles, great to hear. Hopefully, we've missed you on the streams, and hopefully everything's been good, of course. Universe is addicting, though. So what's the universe again? I know that came out kind of like after we left. Haven't gotten it in a while. Last time I did it was boring, though. Like, the fishing was super boring. Like, I would have loved if OP Legends had, like, a little bit more to it. Or what I would have loved is, oh, I remember the universe. We played it one time. I remember the universes. You have farming, you have gens, you have a bunch of different stuff. You have like a whole bunch of different things all in one. I remember it. I mean, Brandon is not. It's actually Fortnite. Don't listen to what Bailey said. It's not Palworld. This is Fortnite. This is straight Fortnite. People are gonna look at you and be like, "This is the brand new Fortnite update," and you know you're just gonna have to believe them. I'm telling you, this is the brand new Fortnite update. Do you remember the 4th one? Was it killing like mobs? It was killing mobs, right? There was like 4 different. So it was farming, gens, fishing, and then they had yeah, Lemon Cloud was fun. I enjoyed Lemon Cloud a lot. But also, hope they're not here, but some of the people that haven't been in the stream lately. Yeah, and I know obviously I play different games too. You have to, I think as a streamer you get to know like, yeah, like different games will breed and have a lot of people like just generally watching different types of content too. Some people come strictly for the Minecraft too. I wouldn't say pick me, you know, like I can't hold anything against anyone. Like some people might be on a different schedule. Maybe they just got a job. You know, I have a lot of empathy for like a viewer. I don't watch a whole lot of streams just because like my schedule's so filled up. Like watching streams is like I can't like be in a chat and like chatting the entire time. Like it's not something that I can necessarily do. By the way, Thomas, welcome back. Like I'm appreciative for the people that, you know, maybe like Thomas like might be on work, of course, on a shift. Yeah, I mean any of those, I would say that any person and any people like those, Tara, those are like aren't nationals. They're doing that in any other stream, if you know what I mean. And like yeah, they might be a little bit younger, like that. It's just the cycle of what that typically is. Like I've dealt with a lot of people like that, and you get to know like archetypes of someone who is just joining in to do that. I don't hold it against them, you know. I hope they just find it to be you know, a learning lesson. And some people aren't really like the true nationer. They learn too. Oh, the snow one. The only issue with the universe of the OP Legends is Eden. With pay any amount to be on top, right? Brother, that person is probably putting like 10 grand into that server. Honestly. And yes, Giggles. Yeah, exactly. Like I would hope that people stay for me as a person, what we obviously do here in the streams, of course, and the little elements about this stream, that stream, whatever it may be. But yes, I'm always like, ooh, time to go back to Twitch, of course. And King Solomon, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome in. How was work today, by the way? And Cosmic Buyer, welcome back. No. I call some people non-nationers, or like not a true viewer, like not a true nationer that would like join in and be like, oh, can you give me a shout out? Can you do this? Can you do that? Like they want what they want. Like I'm a puppet to them in a way, you know, like, can you shout out me? Like, oh, like I did this. Can you do this for me now? You know what I'm saying? But yes, what's up with Minecraft? Why have you been playing it recently? We're just playing some new games. VC right now, bro. That was a legendary moment, man. That was insane. And I see that as a challenge to show the server somebody else can win. That's fair. But the thing is that you're always going to be battling the system. And that's kind of the hard part. Oh, Jesus Christ, I hate this. Do I play any Apex? I haven't played Apex since like 2018. Like December of 2018 was probably the last time I played Apex. I enjoyed it. It's probably one of my rather favorite battle royales. But it's not a game that I'm like going back to a lot of the time. I would enjoy it a little bit more if I had like maybe set out to be like, oh, I'm gonna go play this game and like try and get good at it. That just wasn't the case for that game, unfortunately. VC right now, bro. Brother, that guy was on a different level. That guy was on a different level. Different level. Also, since I found you, I love hanging out with your vibes in the immaculate. They're always immaculate, Thomas. And you always mention that. I appreciate that a ton. So that, the unlock your groceries was a message. That was in a DM. And that was somebody else trying to... What was that context? Was it somebody trying to, like, get me, like, emotes or something? Probably one of those people. But yeah, also Cosmic, yeah, we're just trying some different games too. And also, it's going good. 2 more hours. Let's freaking go, by the way. What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking, King Solomon? So that was not the Unlocker Groceries guy. That was the VC right now, bro. Those are 2 different people. From what I remember. Because I remember, that's what's your PP and the Unlocker Grocery guy is the same person. Those are the same person. Oh, Thomas! 12-hour, dang. My goodness. My mom's going to be starting up a new job here, doing a lot of 12-hour days, which is kind of insane. But man, I could imagine. I can't do like 12 hours like straight streaming a lot of time. I mean, sure, like I get my breaks here and there, but I won't say anything what I do is remotely close to like a 12-hour shift in any industry. So, oh, okay, sorry. Okay, I was thinking that you were putting the person to that. Yeah, so it was unlock your groceries. Yeah. Yep. I don't remember how that came to be. I don't know what, like, if that person, like, tried messaging me about something and it just evolved into that. But yes. Planet sounds good, by the way. We're gonna have to keep them coming because that's gonna be when we start wrapping things up. So I would rather post them now, Planet Lord, if I were you. But also 8 left. Well, I hope everything's going well with the shift, by the way, Thomas. And I met a lot of people here, but I love it here. It keeps me calm, to be honest. That's great to hear, by the way, Olivia. And I'm glad that, you know, these streams and the community has been a great backbone for a lot of things going on too. So yeah, I knew it was a scammer, but I don't remember like the context of the scamming. Like, was he trying to sell me like... You're definitely not trying to sell me Bitcoin. Guys, I don't know if you guys know that Bitcoin reached 109. I don't know if you guys know that. By the way, Robert Bartolota. Thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome in. And Thomas, all right, see you, Jared. Enjoy the rest of your night and enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you so much, Thomas, for being here as always. Much love out to you, and I hope you have a great rest of your 8-hour, technically 12-hour work shift, but the great rest of the 8 hours you have left. By the way, Snap, thank you so much for the 1 heart me. Much love out to you. Thank you so much, Snap. I only see partial of your username, so I do apologize if I don't see it in full. But Snap1, thank you so much for leaving some likes, and thank you so much for the 1 heart me, by the way, my guy. Much love, much love. And yes, Planet. 3. We promise on 3. Promise on 3 here. Number 1, okay. I'm ready. I want to see if I can get all of this done. Snap1, great to see you in here again. I hope that you're doing well. I'm going to just see if I can get it into the mountain here. That would be kind of the main goal. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, lovely. I think we can get all of this done in the next few minutes, potentially. I'm following the bag. Forgot to say 07. No worries, JD. You're not going to fumble the bag. Be patient, my guy. Be patient. Be patient. Don't rush anything. I made a lot of mistakes in rushing a lot of things in a relationship, especially at that age, too. You're like, oh, my God, she likes me. I gotta... Be patient, JD. Be smooth. Be suave. Oh, Jesus, come on. There's so many trees here. It's so frustrating. So frustrating. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and get this done as well. Go ahead and get this done. Cool. Coolio. And now we're going to... Oh, I also have a big ore. I have a big ore in the way there. That's not going to be too fun. I'm clicking my right click so fast right now. Oh, Nationers. Why does this happen? Why does this keep happening? Oh, luckily we could... brothers! Why does it keep happening? I hate this, man. I hate it every time. Like it places but then doesn't place at the same time. And it's mainly due to the trees. It's mainly due to the trees there. And this guy's attacking me. Oh, there's a dig tub. There's a mud. There's a mud here. This mud actually belongs in one of the islands over there, like one of the water areas over there. So yeah, I'm waiting on the joke, by the way. I don't know if it came through yet. I'm still waiting on it. I'm still ready for it. There we go. Okay. What I don't get is when I have to re-click my S button to walk backwards. It's kind of frustrating. Like I click it and it works, and then I have to do it again to reactivate it. Kind of frustrating. Okay, I forgot. I went to a football stadium. It was too cold, so I probably... Okay, hold on. I went to a football stadium. It was too cold. It's probably because there was a fan in every seat. Very nice. Very nice. That's a good one. That's a really, really nice one. Good. You got a little sports. Kind of that's a good one. A little sports joke in there. What is this? Why can I not break this? Why can I not place that there? Okay. I guess, was it just a berry then? I guess two. Number 2, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Brother, what the frick? How did... What? Brother, what? Why is it just not attaching to it? I'm right at the edge of the block and it's not even closely remotely attaching to it. This is just a very frustrating piece with all of these trees. And I know it's never going to get any better. By the way, Maverick, is there any reason I am doing this? I feel like I need a cool story about this. I lost a bet or something. There's no cool story. I just want to do it. That's simply it. I really just want to do it. I want to cover it all. And, yeah, like I said, there's no fun story to that. I just want to do it. This is what it looks like so far, Nationers. This is what it looks like so far. Like I said, we got that clear path area, and then we got that done. We still have a lot of this base level kind of connecting to this, and then also that section way out there. So we're about, I would say 2/3 done with this entire thing, because this does reach out pretty far here. It does go up pretty far. No, supply drop. Where's the supply drop? No, go that way. Please be this way. Go over here. Please be over here. Please be over here. Where is this? Where is this? 110 meters? No. Oh, it's right here. There we go. Hold on. But Maverick, yeah, exactly. YOLO. Exactly. You get it. You get it. I just want to do it. Don't they despawn seeing as they're not in the base range? So, no, they are not. They are not. I have my regen down, or I have my degeneration rate down to 0, if that makes sense. So, they will not break. You can actually change that in the game settings and whatnot, Tristan. So, we'll not have to worry about that as of right now. Study mercenary. There we go. Oh, boss. Oh, super cool. That's a cool little thing. Very nice. Cool. So yeah, they will not. Don't go golfing to me. Worst decision ever. If you do, bring an extra pair of pants just in case you get a hold of one. Oh, a hole in one. That's the joke. A hole in one. By the way, are those aerial missiles? I don't want to see get on your bad side. I mean, luckily we're on the single player, so you won't have to worry about that by any means. But most importantly, those are the aerial missiles. Those things are insane. But Nationers, let me hop up to the area here. We got to fall off the top rope here, Nationers. We have to fall off the top rope. We got to at least do this one time today. I would feel like I'm doing you guys a disservice by not doing this, okay? Okay. Nation, I don't know where the thing's at. Oh, I passed it. Hold on. We're heading all the way up here, Nationers. We're heading up here. And then we're crawling up, and then we're jumping off here, Nationers, okay? We got to at least do it. We have to at least do it. Thank you guys again so much for being here. Hope that you guys are enjoying the stream. Thank you guys again so much for an amazing support system today, especially covering this entire island. It's meant the world to me. I know this is not an easy process by any means, so just want to thank you guys for everything and helping out with it all. Riddle time with Planet. Okay. There we go. This just gets me up faster, to be honest, Nationers. This just gets me up faster. So are we good at this game? I would say so. I'm not, like, great at this game. I'm definitely good at this game, Maverick. I mean, I know a few things about it. If I spent enough time to, like, know what was good and what was good for everyone, like a tutorial, like an expert. I used to be. I have no idea what's good and what's bad now. Or, like, what set of path I'm on. I'm just kind of playing the game to cover this. That's kind of my sole purpose, you know? I'm living my life to just eat pizza and nothing else. You know, I'm, like, dedicating my life to covering this map and covering the island. It's really just going to be island. I think I would love to do with like some nationers in the future where we actually cover it up, the entire map that is. So yeah, just living with what we got. We set up some nice farms and whatnot to get a bunch of things. So nationers, I'm going to jump off. This is what it looks like so far, nationers. This is the progress that we have so far, by the way. Should I upgrade to a 5080 for this game? You could probably run this thing on like a 220 series, to be honest. I have a 4090 in the computer, so take it as it is. But man, we got so much of this thing covered. And then after, we're gonna have to go through and ransack all of the trees. That's something that we're gonna have to do as well. But man, this thing looks so nice. And as, like I said, once we get this thing nice and, how would I say it? Cleared? Oh, man. This thing's going to be super cool. This thing is going to be super duper cool. So, yeah. This is what we've been working on. Nationers, tomorrow, I probably will be live at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Today, I was live at 4. Tomorrow, I'll probably be live at, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Right now, it is 7 p.m., so about 5 hours from whatever time it is for you guys here. I just wanted to go down here and then glide. I just wanted to glide. I wanted to glide in. Yes, I will be live at 2. I will be live at 2. I will. Okay, Pork. I will. Okay. Nonetheless, Nationers, thank you guys again so much for tuning in to another live stream. Drink more Pepsi. Thank you so much for the 1 heart. Me much love out to you. Nationers, just to let you guys know, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow, we'll be back on here, filling out a lot of this. Here it's 4 a.m. I'm not going to sleep because I want to finish a draw. Very nice. And also, dang it, you got up slower than the fall. It would hurt if you did a belly flop off that. One of those death dives. That would be so fun. I mean, we drop off just because it's kind of fun to do that. But nonetheless, Nationers, thank you guys again so much for your support. Thank you guys again so much for being here. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And most importantly, make sure to drink some water. Make sure to get some great sleep tonight. Hopefully, with these earlier streams, you guys' sleep schedules are kind of catching back up. But nonetheless, Nationers, your guys' support means the world to me. Make sure to go check out some of the podcast episodes that we have out. And also some of the brand new videos like I have where I ranked every single Super Bowl commercial, even if it was last week. Nonetheless, Nation, make sure to go check it out. More Jared on YouTube. Go check it out, Nationers. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. The riddle is a type of cheese, and people like to go to it in the summer. What is it? If you get it right, I'll redeem a hydration. It's a Ferris wheel. Nonetheless, Nation, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Have a good one, Nationers. 07, and peace. Peace. No, Pork, I'm actually, today's Wednesday? What was Monday's stream? Was Monday's stream normal? Was Monday's stream a 6 to 9? Maybe it was. 2 p.m. though.